morning. Guys, I'm dying. Okay. Damn them allergies. I know, dude. It's like whenever I sit at my desk and I'm ready to start the day, I realize how fucking terrible they are. Oh! I did not realize until I had to start talking to you. Hi, chat. Did I get sick? No. Fucking allergies in Austin are fucking terrible. Really, I haven't had allergies since I was a kid until I moved to fucking Austin. Take Jack and... How about we don't do that? Because I kind of want to RP with them later. Chad, I made a new outfit. It's really fancy. I think it's the same coat that Cash wears. Look at this, okay? Wait, you can't see colors here. It's really fancy. I think it might be too fancy. It's bordering on being too fancy. But... yeah, a hat here. I wanted it to be like very clean and crisp. And if they ask why you're dressed so fancy, I'll be like, because I want to dress for the job. And like, be extra like kiss-assy, like try hard. I want to find the guy. Remember we met that guy yesterday, Howard? Remember we met that guy, Howard? I got a menu of his shit. And, oh, I need to play something else because that shit's too loud. I got a menu of his stuff, and he does, like, the sing-along shit, like Marianne's Melodies. You guys remember that? And, I kind of want to commission him for... I kind of want to commission him for a song. Good morning, good morning. Not too many deputies dressed up. Yeah, I realized that. That's why I felt like it was a little bit too fancy. But I like it. Ripley does. So does Cash and McGregor. They dress up. I get out of prison now. I fucking can't. 3 p.m. EST. I tried good morning. For the cadet coming in. Oh, they just saw that? Julia, thank you so much for the prime. I said I was getting on early today. I did, because we got like 3 hours of cadet time. I finished the report already. Howard, he was the guy that was doing the manual running from A to B Telegram RP. Remember that? Penty, thank you so much for the 18 months. To sleep too, bruh. I'll take that as a compliment, sure. Yo, what up? I'm liking it. Also, I saw a lot of questions asking what's going on with Goldie, this and that, and all this other stuff, right? Well, in the Discord, Amazon and Angelica are being fucking awesome, and they've been putting together recaps of like every stream. And so I know like some people can't watch every day, and it's very like sometimes it's story heavy and you fall behind, and then you come in and I'm playing a cadet and you're like, what the fuck, did she just give up on this character? No, I didn't. But if you need a like recap or anything like that, there's recaps in the Discord now. Thank you thanks to them. Go thank them if you like that shit. Go thank them because, dude, that shit's really in depth. I'm actually like really amazed that they're even doing it. It's pretty nuts. But yeah, I really appreciate that. And then there's also a meta channel that apparently is very active, but I don't read. I've heard, Hayes. Howdy Dusk, please report to Valentine's Sheriff Office and commence a ride-along with Sheriff Rabbit. I don't think we've met Rabbit yet. Cleaning up the channel and the Discord. I don't know about cleaning any. I should at some point clean everything. Yo, thank you so much for the year. But Angelica and Amazon have been fucking dope, and they've been helping me organize recaps because everyone was asking for it, and yeah, it's really helpful. It's dope. There's a lot of organization I could do with the channel, but yeah, your girl's lazy. How do I talk like this character? I'm slowly working the accent out. Oh, I was gonna change the hair this morning too. Oh, Claymore.
So I'm screwed.
Dusk.
Hi, good morning.
Gee, squaring up. She walks up, just starts squaring up with
I
people.
was really excited to see Claymore.
How are you doing, Audrey?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, ma'am?
Not too bad. My name is Sheriff Winward. It's nice to meet you.
Hi, Sheriff Winward.
Pleasure. Nice to meet you, Double Deputy Detective Doug Dale Dan.
Detective Dan?
Yep, that's fine. That'll work too. Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Nice to meet you,
Hi,
sir.
Audrey.
Pleasure.
Hi, Boyd.
You're getting exasperated
How you
fractionally into an introduction.
Need to stand in between you two.
Well, actually, I have a fake report to turn in because I did some homework.
Oh?
But I'm supposed to turn it into McGregor. So do you think I can ask you guys some questions?
Well, not me. I was part of that.
Damn it, Claymore.
I can,
Hey, it's the rules.
tell you what. Y'all are gonna give me 5 minutes. When I come back, I'm at your disposal, and we're gonna head up to the church. I got a little exercise I'd like to run. Also, Sheriff Hart's here.
Hi,
Sheriff,
Hart.
think about
We just walked
think
past.
about the think
The
about
horse
my
idea? Yeah,
exercise.
I'll
you know,
think about
think
it
about
for-
it. Just
for
think
a
about
hot
it. Just
minute.
mow it over.
Take it into consideration.
Take it into consideration. yeah.
Detective Dan, can I ask you some questions?
You can ask me as many questions as you want, as long as it's not more than 2.
All right, 2 questions.
Uh-huh.
1.
Right.
You
Do
already
you
used
know
one.
Claymore?
When you asked him if you could ask a question. that was
Claymore,
one question.
please.
I mean, it sounds
Audrey.
like you. The first one
Yes,
you threw
Boyd.
up.
I'll
We
be
have
back
to
in
talk,
5
me
minutes,
and you.
folks.
Oh,
Alright.
great.
Yeah, let the cadets have a moment. But I'll be right back.
You don't have to cough. Come this way. This way. Come over here. All right. You know what we're doing, right?
What are we doing?
We're doing a task. We're doing a exercise. They're saying
What kind of exercise?
we have to do interrogation. Me and you have to work together.
Oh, I already did this. I already passed with flying colors.
No, well, you then fucking do it again, don't you? Because we have to show that we can work together as a team. You know, part of a team.
So you're
all right?
asking me to do it for you because I've already done it, Boyd.
No. What I'm asking. No, she already said we have to do it together. Well, I'm thinking we do good cop, bad cop. I think I'd be better at doing good cop because I think you're perfect for
Are
a bad cop.
Are you saying I'm a bad cop?
All right, fine. I'll be bad cop. I can do it.
No,
I mean, that's not a problem.
it's fine. I'll
No,
do
no,
bad
no,
cop.
no,
I want to do bad cop now, Boyd.
I'm doing bad cop.
No,
I'm
I
doing
want to
bad
do
cop.
bad cop now,
No,
Boyd.
I'm doing it.
What the
I'll be
hell,
better at
Boyd?
it than you.
I want to do bad cop.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. You don't have an intimidating voice, all right? You gotta be intimidating, like you know, be a man.
What?
You know, be
So
a man.
I have to be a man to be intimidated.
Yes. You're not a physical threat. Look at you, your little dinky legs and little scrawny little arms.
What if I talk like this? Do you think they'd get angry?
It just seems like a fucking string bean trying to be scary.
Tell me who did the murder now.
No, that's not gonna work. See, that's the whole problem. I'm gonna be the bad cop, and you're gonna be the lovey-dovey one to try and get the information out. All right?
Yeah, all right, fine.
And then I'll come in and be all intimidating like.
All right, I'll be the good cop
fail.
then.
All right, perfect. All right.
By the way,
We're gonna wait.
So I would just like to say that yesterday I got a lot of points, a lot of them.
Listen, I don't give a fuck.
I'm probably getting my badge today, Boyd.
Today? Fuck off, you're getting your badge today. Ain't happening.
Yep, so I think you should get that $50 ready, Boyd.
If you get your badge today, I'll run through Valentine fucking butt naked. That ain't happening.
I did kind of get a talking to, though.
What do you mean?
Well, apparently I'm too competitive with the other cadets.
Got a little talking, huh? Got a little spank, huh? Well, that's what you get when you're pissing all over me and trying to make a fool out of me.
It wasn't with you, and you're the one that started it.
I didn't start nothing, all right?
Yes,
I was being
you
all friendly,
did.
and I was being all friendly, and you instantly started instigating and instantly started throwing me under the wagon. Well, I didn't appreciate it.
That is not true, Boyd. You got the whole situation all mixed up.
Well, enlighten me. Enlighten me how the piss pot incident is a mix-up. Tell me.
You know they wrote that in my cadet report.
I didn't even tell them. They saw it themselves. I didn't even fucking tattle on you.
They wrote that. Go ask them. This is Cadet Dusk intentionally spilled a piss pot on Boyd. And then yesterday they wrote in there probably something along the lines of she was telling senior deputies that another cadet was having sex with a criminal, which is true.
Wait, what? Who the fuck did you say that? Who? Which other cadet?
This other cadet, Faraday. Have you met him yet?
What are you doing? You know what? I'm not even gonna say nothing because this is perfect for me. At this rate, you ain't gonna be a fucking cadet, let alone a goddamn deputy.
What? Yes, I will, Boyd.
You're throwing piss. You're spreading besmirchments. Exactly what's wrong with this department.
Well, Marty Malone gave me a talk. He said that I can't be a lollipop and I can't have sexual intercourse at all as a deputy.
Wait, what? Well, no wonder Pavis is so fucking pissed off all the time.
Yeah, Pavis is really scary, actually. I tried to dodge.
That makes a lot of sense.
Get in training from her last night because she was scary.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm not a buy into that rule. You know.
Well, see, so that's the thing. I told them that that man was having the sexual intercourse.
Why are you sabotaging other cadets? I don't understand what you're trying to do.
Okay, so that's what they're saying. They're saying that I'm trying to sabotage him, but I'm not trying to.
You are sabotaging.
I am not, Boyd. I was just telling them and making them very aware of the fact that he's having sexual intercourse while, you know.
Wait, so you're telling me, the sheriff told you can't have sex, and then you went ahead and said this cadet over here is having sex, and you don't think that's sabotaging, fella? What are you, fucking insane?
That's just transparent.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You're gonna fuck up this interrogation, I know it. Just completely fucked. Listen, if you sabotage this interrogation, I'm not gonna be happy, alright?
I won't sabotage the interrogation, Boyd.
Don't fuck me.
I'm not gonna fuck you, Boyd.
What?
All right.
Fuck? That's...
I'm gonna assume there was a word missing from that sentence.
Popping again. Dusk.
No.
Yes, sir.
You fucking...
You were told about lollipopping today.
What?
What the fuck is lollipop?
No, I told him make sure not to lollipop, sir.
Cadet, why don't you just take your time and explain what lollipopping is to us, so we're all up to speed.
Well,
no, I was speaking to the gentleman here.
No, there's a misunderstanding.
No, I want to know. We can all learn here. Come on, we're all listening. What exactly is lollipopping? Is it a verb, an adjective?
A noun?
Listen, we got an exercise to
Definitely
do.
a verb.
I think we should get to the exercise.
Your sheriff is asking you what lollipopping is.
So I don't know the exact way to say this, but apparently, Sheriff Malone says that when you become a deputy, you can't be having any, relations with people. Not sure exactly why that would be the case, but it explains a lot.
Sheriff Malone's a lonely old bastard. Don't listen to him.
Yeah, okay, well, he didn't tell me. He told her.
And he means with it's not the same thing, but he means with criminals.
What's that got to do with lollipops?
I don't know, but I had the same.
Alright, I'm gonna jump
So
in
like,
and help
is
here.
that does that translate to like
Hey,
not
shut the
licking
fuck up
each
for
other?
a second. God damn it.
Okay.
Malone's framing is that he don't want no henpecked lollipops in the department.
That makes even less sense.
Yeah, well, that's some Malone words for you, ain't it?
Meaning choosing piece of tail over the badge.
Uh-huh.
Hey, listen, not to change the subject, but we got some business to attend to. Some serious exercises.
I'm gonna take these two up to the church. We're gonna run through this exercise together.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay. Well, as I'm around, you done breach and clear yet, you two?
No, sir.
Yeah,
When
yes,
you,
I have.
When you two are done, I'm gonna.
For that one. I've got an idea for that one.
Oh, howdy, Shaw.
Okay, when you two are done, I'll run you through something. Okay, you go finish your rabbit first.
Alright, it's gonna take us at least 20 minutes, just so you know.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah, not a problem. The fuck, you just doing all the exercises,
No
huh?
lollipopping.
Yep.
No lollipopping,
There's no...
I did. Have you done a pursuit yet?
Yeah, yes, I done the rope thing, yes. Alright?
Let's see.
But-
And you haven't done the investigations, and you haven't done the breach.
You've done an extra day to me, okay? Alright? Lottie fucking dumb, alright? That's not the point. It's not a race, okay? It's
You're the one that made it a race, Boyd.
I hate your
Y'all
face.
rivals?
I
Is
hate
that what I
you
heard?
too.
I didn't say I hate you. I said I hate your face.
Well, no, we
You
are
stupid
not
haircut.
rivals. I have no cadet rivalry at all
You stupid
with
coat.
this person. My stupid.
Okay.
At least I dress nice for the job I want.
Yeah, real nice.
Alright, can you both hear me just fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. So, I'm gonna present to you a scenario where you've got a suspect you can question, and a victim you can question. Now, most of your questions are gonna be aimed at the suspect, but I am gonna reward creativity here. The situation, as it stands, is that you are two deputies who are responsible for overseeing a situation. Y'all arrive in the Valentine and are informed that a deputy that was stationed in Valentine is currently laid up in the medical office after being gunned down by a suspect. That suspect is now in the cells awaiting questioning. Now you got a second deputy involved who saw what happened but didn't hear what happened. And because he was involved directly in it, and he has to get going, because he's got to go to sleep, he's turning over the whole thing to you. So this is the information that you know so far. Deputy Barlow, who's the one that's been gunned down, was shot 3 times. The suspect in question rode into town with an armed posse. They were all masked up. They attempted to talk to a woman on the porch of the Valentine Saloon. This woman's name was DeLacy. The masked up folk tried to talk to her, and after a few moments, they came to a disagreement, and one of the masked up folk jumped off his horse and started tying her up. At this stage, from what you know, Deputy Barlow approached the scene and fired a warning shot. Your suspect, whose name is Roxy, turned around and gunned Barlow down. So the small shootout, the deputy was injured. So what you got at the moment is an attempted kidnapping gone wrong, a deputy gunned down, Roxy turned himself in, and the rest of their gang fled. The two folk you can speak to the most are Roxy and DeLacy. That's the person that shot the deputy and the person that was almost kidnapped. Now, I'll keep feeding you information about stuff that you would know about these groups as you ask it, because I'm going to be playing the role of the clipboard as well, so to speak. So, when you need to ask questions about these folk and what they're involved in, I can answer those too. But as it stands, you got someone in the cells to question, and you got someone outside the cells to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
So, what would you like to know first?
Just can we have a sidebar just for a moment? Discuss strategy.
Mm-hmm, of course.
All right. Now we're going to talk to the suspect first, right? Or you want to talk to the victim? You want to...
Maybe we talk to the victim first?
Yeah, get the clarifications on the information and then cross-examine, right?
Yeah, okay, so Barlow, he got shot down, so we can't talk to him at all, right? She's being a clipboard, so she's not being Barlow, right?
No, wait, didn't you say we can talk to Barlow? Barlow's fucked up in the medical office with 3 shots.
Right, so I don't think we can interrogate him because he's probably real hurt.
Interrogate? He's a fucking...
I mean, question him.
You can't
know what I'm
interrogate
saying?
the victim.
Okay, question, interrogate.
We're going to question.
Yeah, just ask some questions about it.
Just ask some questions.
Yeah.
Just go, okay. All right, so you take point.
Uh-huh.
All right, and we'll see if we can get some details.
Mm-hmm.
Just to clarify, that way when we talk to the suspect, we got all the details that we possibly can get. And that way we have a better chance of getting some more information, right?
Yeah. You sure you don't want to take the lead on this?
Yeah, well, I'll take lead on the suspect.
Okay, and I'll take the lead on the criminal.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Roxy.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Roxy. Roxy is the suspect.
No, yeah, Roxy is the suspect.
I'm talking to Roxy.
No, you just said you were talking to the victim.
No, you're talking to the victim.
Boy, you just said that you were talking to the victim.
Did not. You're talking to the victim. You're taking lead. We're going to get the information, and then we're going to come back, and I'm going to talk to the suspect. All right?
Okay, so you want to talk to the suspect, and I'll talk to the victim.
That's right, because I'm playing bad cop. I can get more aggressive that way. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, I'll talk to DeLacy.
All right. Can I just confirm for you both that you know who the suspect is?
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah,
Just,
Roxy.
Yeah, Roxy. She turned herself in. Yeah, we know that.
That's
We're just
right.
making sure we know the details is all.
Now, you got a complication here because we just got another cadet showing up and he needs to be filled in. Can you fill him in with the information you already got?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, sure. Okay, no,
I can do it. I can do it.
You said you already done this.
Okay, I did a different one.
All right, here we go. All right. Hey, man, how you doing? Yeah, we're doing some...
All three of your cadets, just to clarify.
All right. All right, so we got some shit went down here, mate. Let me go through the details here. Yeah, I fucking hear you. You hear me?
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, let's all simmer down just a little bit.
All right. Okay, so we arrived at town. So Deputy Barlow's in the medical office has been shot 3 times. Right? Apparently, posse rode in, attempted to talk to some lady, name's DeLacy. They talked for a little bit, and then someone jumped off the horse and tried to apprehend her, tried to tie her up, and Barlow came over and shot a warning shot. And then Roxy, who's currently in the cells, gunned him down, and the rest of the posse rode off. And right now, we're just going to be trying to get some information before we go inside and interrogate her.
This happened in front of the Valentine Saloon, by the way.
All right.
Is that all clear to you there, Faraday?
Yes, ma'am. It's all clear.
All right. So what they got at the moment is, and what you got too, is that you've got two folk you can talk to. You can talk to the victim, and you can talk to the suspect.
Okay.
All right. I think you should just fall in with the other two cadets on this one, because they got a little bit more context. But you're more than welcome to discuss as we go along.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to DeLacy first, right?
Yeah, the victim.
Yep.
All right. So DeLacy is very shaken up by the whole thing. She's very concerned and upset, and she's staring at the floor.
Are you supposed to be Lacey right now?
Yeah, I'm DeLacy.
Oh, all right.
Hi, Miss DeLacy. Do you think you can give me, in your words, a rundown of what happened?
Yeah, these folk rode into town, and they were trying to ask me to leave town with them, and I said no, and one of them started tying me up. Then, a man ran over, there was some shouting, and then gunfire started.
Do you do you know who these people were? Did you recognize any, horses, clothing, anything like that? Have you seen these people before?
She pauses for a moment and then says no.
You sure you haven't seen them before?
No, they were all wearing masks and all wearing, black clothes, black masks, black horses.
Right, but here's the thing. It's, they came over and spoke to you for a little bit. What exactly did they say to you?
Roxy was trying to get me to come out of town with her.
Oh, so you know who Roxy is?
Yeah, I know Roxy.
You said you didn't know who they were.
I don't know who the others are. I know her.
Okay, but that's not what you said. So exactly how do you know Roxy?
She and I used to be friends.
I see. Friends how?
He's so good.
She goes real quiet at that.
It's all right. You can tell us. What you tell us will stay between us, so you don't have to worry about it getting out.
We used to be good friends, and things have gotten really sour lately. We ain't been talking.
You want to go into detail of why that might be?
Not really.
Here's the thing. We want to help you. All right. Now, obviously, they're trying to hurt you, and you could still be in danger, right? Her friends did ride out, and we want as much information as we can. That way, we can stop them. If we can figure out who they are. So, any information that you can give will be a help, and it is, classified information. Don't worry about anything getting out or anything. We're just trying to help you here. Now, I understand.
If I'm seen talking to law, they might kill me, alright?
Okay. Well, to be fair, they did try to tie you up. I don't think you're really in their great books anyway. This is our best way that we can help you.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Do you think that they tried to kidnap you and take you away because of this issue that you and Roxy had? Or are having?
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good guess.
Do you know who her friends are now?
Do I know where they are?
Or, sure, where do you know where they are? Or where they normally hang out or reside?
Thieves Landing.
So you don't know who they are, but you know where they hang out, is what you're telling me.
You're deputies, you know all about those gangs, right?
No, here's the thing. I'm trying to help you here, but you are consistently beating around the bush and not being upfront with me. Okay? And we're the good guys here. Now, you say that if you talk to law, that you're in trouble. And it sounds like you're in a hell of a lot of trouble anyway, and you are talking to law right now. There's no getting around that. And the way that the outlaws work out there is, doesn't matter what you say or do, they're going to assume the worst of you anyway. Now...
Look, I got a record, Roxy's got a record. everyone involved's got a record, okay?
Okay.
I can't just start spitting out information just because you're asking me.
I understand that, but did you roll with these people? Did you ride with them?
No, just with Roxy.
Just her. Okay. Do you know why, or what she was planning to do with you if she had got you out of town? Did she say anything?
I think she might be trying to kill me.
Ooh.
Okay.
Mm.
So just to make this clear. You think she's trying to kill you, but you ain't gonna talk to us because they might kill you, correct?
Yes, Deputy, I'm aware that the life of an outlaw is one of contradictions.
So,
Okay.
either way, they're gonna try to kill you.
Right.
Are you sure you
Yeah.
can give us our names? You know okay, so theoretically speaking, right? The faster that we get our information from you, the faster you can go on, which they would think is the less time that you talk to the law. Right?
Are you threatening me by...
No, I'm
threatening
not.
to keep this conversation going?
No,
Am I under arrest?
No, you're not under arrest.
Well, let's look at the other side of that. Maybe if you can help us out, we can help you out by keeping you safe. So,
The law can't keep nobody safe.
oh, I don't know about that, man. You've done quite well before.
Boyd saved my life at least 12 times already.
Yeah, 15 actually.
15.
But she's only saved me. She hasn't saved me at all, but you know, she's getting there. But
Look, my friends will keep me safe, but not if they hear that I'm rotten to law.
Your friends.
Who are your friends?
Well, you see how quickly your friendships can turn sour. Right. So come on, just help us on out and we'll get to it.
Am I under arrest?
No, ma'am, you're not under arrest. We're just trying to figure this out and help you the best way that we can.
yeah, tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep you here just for a little bit. We're gonna go talk to Roxy, okay? And we'll be right back with you, okay? But you're not under arrest, but we would like to ask a few more questions after we talk to Roxy, okay?
Alright, fine. Alright, now before y'all talk to the suspect, is there anything you'd like to know from the law records about these folk?
Yeah. What's the history? Her criminal history, and her associates in terms of like gang members and such.
DeLacy is a known bank robber, not a violent criminal, but, well, not more violent than bank robbery, anyway. She's been known as a safecracker and as a smuggler. But for the most part, she's friends with a lot of folk. She's friends with an exceeding number of folk.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Roxy, who does she normally ride with? Or does she have any priors with the same folk over and over?
Not quite the same folk. Roxy belongs to a gang known as the Cross family.
Do they have a typical appearance or clothing that they normally wear?
They usually, wear all black, traditional outlaw attire. They're known to circulate around Thieves Landing.
Are they consider they're a violent gang or bank robbers or?
You'd consider the Cross to be a little more violent, but not towards law. They've been violent with other gangs, and they've been getting into some altercations lately.
Is there anyone that they have altercations with outside of DeLacy?
You know that they're currently fighting with a gang known as the Saints.
Does DeLacy have any priors with the Saints?
Yes, she's good friends with all the folk group. She's not a member, she's been seen with them before.
Interesting. How long's this been going on for?
Or being seen with the Saints, you mean?
No, the problem with this other gang. Yeah.
This came up a few weeks ago. You know that Roxy was brought in for medical, but refused treatment and was treated by somebody outside the health department.
All right.
Howdy, Claymore.
Howdy.
So we could probably question DeLacy on that feud between the Saints and the Cross and her affiliation with the Saints and all of that.
Mm.
Possibly could be a cause for the attempted kidnapping.
Yeah, could be. I'm just a clipboard.
Yeah, talk to Roxy first.
All right, let's talk to Roxy.
Yeah, let's talk to Roxy.
All right. Well, you got Roxy in the cell.
Roxy!
Fuck off.
Yes,
wow.
of course. Yeah, you know, the typical response. So, what are you doing with your life?
Boy.
Apparently shooting law by mistake.
By mistake.
Yeah.
He fired a warning shot at you. He let himself be known.
Oh, he didn't declare himself as a deputy. He just fired a bullet over my head.
All right, well, Roxy, we're sorry about that. I'm not really too sure as I wasn't there for the situation. Do you think you could help us with help us answer some questions? Sorry for Boyd. He can be a bit...
Wait, sorry, what do you mean sorry for Boyd?
I mean, you're being a little aggressive, no?
I'm sorry for the banter, my two cadets over here.
You don't
banter.
Throw me under the wagon
I'm
in
trying
front
to
of
do
the
the good cop thing.
Oh, right.
That was the plan. We were supposed to do good cop, bad cop, boy.
If you wouldn't mind just helping us out with a few things. And...
what do you want to know?
So you mean to say that the deputy didn't announce themselves there?
No, he didn't. Fired a warning shot to get our attention, so I turned and I shot him. I thought he was trying to kill me, and he missed. That's all.
Right. Well, you're wrong. Okay? And we'll get to the bottom of that, whether you're lying or not. But let's get to something here. What were you trying to do? What are you trying to take her for?
Needed to talk to her.
Okay, you don't have to tie us on up to talk to him.
I'd do if they're refusing to meet me.
I mean, you had her right in front of you. You couldn't say your piece there. You gotta take her away.
Every time I show up, she scatters off like a scared little duckling, alright?
And why is that?
Because she thinks I want revenge.
Oh, revenge for what?
What do you care?
Well, of course I care. I don't want you rotting in jail forever, right? And you know you're going down a very
not
steep
forever.
slope.
Just long enough, right? Just long enough to turn ripe in the cell.
Well, being that the law was already involved, here we are now. So we're just trying to figure out the facts of the situation so we can come to a conclusion.
Why don't you just book me and get me out of here?
Well, it don't seem as clear cut as it seems to, you know what I mean, as it presents itself. Now, you're telling us that the deputy didn't announce themselves. That's actually quite a big deal.
Yeah, well.
Will your friend corroborate that story?
Look, the second I realized the person I shot had a badge on, I turned myself in.
Yeah, and we appreciate that, and we're just trying to work with you on what happened here so we can try to do the best we can for your charges.
Yeah, keep in mind, you know, you be honest with us and you tell us what we are looking for. And, you know, we can maybe scratch your back as well. Don't forget that. All right, doesn't have to be heated. Doesn't have to be vicious. We can be civil.
Cross family don't need no help from no law, okay?
Well, we know the Cross family has been having ongoing issues with the Saints recently. So, you know, the way this looks to us is there might be a situation between the two groups, the both of you, and there might be, you know, more than just you needing to talk with DeLacy. So do you think you can help us clarify?
Clarify what?
Well, what happened? Like, what was the intent?
Intent was to take her out of town and talk to her.
You weren't trying to kill her?
Why would I want to kill her?
Because we know that the two groups have been, you know, fighting, so...
Two groups? We're all people.
Well, two groups of people.
Yeah, we know that you two are close, alright? Really close. You've had some kind of falling out. Alright? Now, she thinks that her life's in danger. You're saying that you have no intention of hurting, you just want to talk to her.
Yeah, that's right.
You want to tell us what you want to talk to her about? Listen, it might not seem like it right now, but we're not on either side, and anything you say, we may actually be able to help you out with. Now, you're looking at some time.
Yeah, what kind of time?
Well, considering you shot a lawman, that's a big issue.
Now, you got a deputy behind you. Just behind me, for that matter. Claymore here. He could tell you what time's involved in that, if you want to ask what the charge is.
Mr. Claymore,
What
kind of time
what's
is
the charges?
I'm sorry?
What's the charges currently?
Well, at the moment, it's attempted murder on a lawman. But if we can actually...
What was the situation revolving around this attempted murder?
Attempted kidnapping?
No, I heard attempted murder.
Well, she turned around and shot the deputy. But
Was it intentional?
Well, she claims that as soon as she saw that it was a lawman, she gave up, or
I know your first mistake. You want to hear it?
Go ahead.
Number one, it's not attempted murder. It wasn't intentional. It's more of assault with a deadly.
Right. But we're trying to find out intent here. We don't know that. I mean, that's what she's telling us, but we haven't gotten to that. But if you're telling me she didn't intend to, then we can go ahead and change that charge there.
And
I mean, that's what
the cadets here might be using heavier charges to threaten the
right.
suspect,
That's exactly what we're doing. So that's
Yeah,
why I'm.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And false imprisonment too. I think she got tied up, right?
Yeah, she got tied up and
yeah,
had to be cut free.
Yeah, false imprisonment.
Yeah. So is that you're telling me my mistake? So are we assuming
if it's
that
assault
it's
with
not?
the deadly, then it's 35 days and I believe 60 or 70.
What would the attempted murder be? So
It's funny because all of like the normal charges sound so light.
Let me bring up the penal code.
After
because I'm assuming she
sent as
doesn't know
Goldie?
that.
Well, let's say second degree, which is 150 days.
All right. Well, you're looking at second degree murder. That's 150 days, man. That's a long time.
And that's not including all the other stuff that you did. So taking into account all the other stuff, it could be upwards of 300.
Brandishing, you know, you brandished a weapon. Okay? We can take some of these off here and there, but you're gonna have to start, you know, helping us out here.
If you guys want to know the total times and fines for those, so you could try to leverage that, I've got the penal code right here.
Are we allowed to milk them like extra high?
So it'd be assault with deadly of a lawman. False imprisonment
against a public servant is
Yep.
55 days, $135.
55. Yep. And then we got false imprisonment and brandishing.
False imprisonment. Brandishing. Assault against Elio. With deadly. Elio is 55.
Are you stacking the attempted kidnapping and false imprisonment charges?
What's that?
Are you stacking the two charges, attempted kidnapping and false imprisonment?
No.
Which one's worse?
Usually we go for the more severe.
Right.
Which one's the most severe one out of those two?
And that would be the attempted kidnapping.
Okay, we'll do that. Can we go quickly and speak to the victim again?
Yeah, sure. You got DeLacy. She's talking to you.
DeLacy, just want to clarify something. You witnessed the deputy come over. Could you just give us a detailed description of what exactly transpired there before the deputy was shot?
Sure. I heard a gunshot, and then I heard 3 gunshots return and fire.
Okay. Did you hear anything else? Did you hear anyone shout out or anything?
No, maybe another gunshot. But just the shouting didn't really start until after the firefight died off. Then it was mostly Roxy telling people to get out of town.
All right, so think long and hard about that one more time. You heard no such communications whatsoever prior to the shots?
No. I mean, they were talking to me pretty loud, then...
I need caffeine.
There's a gunshot, then suddenly a flurry of gunshots. I think there were at least 4 bullets exchanged.
Alright. Gunshot, and then flurry of gunshots. So it was... He shot the warning shot, then she shot 3 times,
and what y'all know
someone
for the
shot
medical
her.
report is that the deputy was shot 3 times.
Right.
Twice with a revolver, once with a repeater.
Oh. 2 revolver, 1 repeater.
Alright, we'll go back to Roxy. Audrey, go ahead.
Roxy, so we know that you shot the deputy 3 times, 2 times with the revolver, 1 time with the repeater. So you had time to switch your weapon and continue shooting.
We got our guns, right?
Yep, she had 1 weapon on her. It was a revolver. 2 shots missing.
Okay, so who shot the deputy with the repeater, Roxy?
I did.
No, you didn't. You only had 1 gun on you.
I passed off my repeater to one of my friends for the road out of town.
Why?
Sentimental. Don't want y'all taking it from me.
Are you trying to cover for someone right now?
Yeah, come on now.
Why on earth would I try to cover for someone?
Because they're your family, right? You call yourself the Cross family, right? Of course you'd want to cover for them. You don't want to see them in trouble too. Especially if you knew it was a deputy that went down. You wouldn't want them getting those charges during that time.
Dude, he's so good at this.
Ain't no way you shot a deputy twice. Found out there was a deputy and shot him again with a repeater.
I shot him 3 times. Once with my long arm, twice with my sidearm. I passed the long arm off.
How much? What kind of long arm is it?
Oh.
Litchfield. How many bullets does the Litchfield hold? We told her
already.
14.
16.
I don't pay that much attention to repeaters.
Why would you shoot a couple of shots and then switch? Do tell.
You weren't down yet.
Right, so you switched to a weaker weapon to put him down, correct? Is that what you're telling me? See,
he knows so much about guns
consistently, and I'm thinking that we're gonna have to stack as much time on as possible because you are being very uncooperative, and we just, I don't appreciate you lying to us consistently.
All right, look, one of my gang members shot him. All right.
Which one?
I can't give you that name.
Audrey?
Faraday, you have anything right now?
Was it? I really need to know why you needed so badly to talk to your friend for that it brought you into the situation.
She was there when I got shot, all right?
Yeah, we understand.
She watched it happen.
Was she involved?
She watched.
And that's it.
Because it was friends fighting friends and she didn't want to get involved, so she let them shoot me.
What did he just say?
She let them shoot you.
The man who shot me asked for her advice, and she said something to him. He walked over and he shot me. And I lost my fucking eyeball over it, alright?
Oh.
Some friends, huh?
Oh, that was their...
Hey, Claymore.
Howdy, Shaw. Can we help you?
I gotta steal him for a second.
So that's why you guys aren't friends?
I gotta steal
Who-
Claymore.
Okay.
Go ahead, Clay.
So that's
We
why
got
you
a-
all
we
aren't
got a
friends.
weirdo that's just running around town.
And I'm assuming that's why you needed to talk to her so bad, to find out why she allowed that to happen then, huh?
Yeah, and she's running scared because she knows she fucked up.
Okay, alright. No, I'm...
Roxy? If you don't
Yeah.
help us with the person that also fired the extra shot, then we might have to put warrants out for your entire gang. You know we have all of their names here. You guys have been arrested multiple times. Do you want that?
Just charge me twice. I don't care.
We can't charge you twice, you know
Charge you twice.
Give me the bigger charge then. I don't care.
Well, the bigger charge would be that you tried to kill the deputy and you took your time to switch weapons to finish him off. Now, you're looking at maybe a rope there. That what you want?
A rope.
Yeah, that's right, a rope.
You're
You know,
threatening me with the block, really.
not the block. It's a, it's a staircase and a flat surface. High.
Gallows.
Probably stained expertly, especially if we go down to Saint Denis, and you'll have a short drop and a quick snap. Attempted murder. We don't take attempted murder kindly in this state. I don't know where you think you fucking are. Some
I'll
kind
confess
of
to another
butt
crime
fuck
that I
nowhere.
committed.
Hey! What'd you say to me?
I said I'll confess to another crime that I committed if you'll drop this fucking thing.
Nah, we're not gonna drop this, Roxy. But what I can do for you is try to do the best I can and give you the lightest consequences as possible, especially if you give us the name of the other individual who shot. And I'll try to do my best for them as well.
I can't give you the name of the individual. I'm not gonna do that.
Can you give us information about that besides the name? The other person?
None of us heard the deputy announce himself.
That's fine. And I'll take that into account to give you the lightest of charges that I can so that you don't get executed, like Boyd was saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to send a telegram to Saint Denis right now and get that rope ready. Just give me a few minutes here.
Boyd.
Hold on,
No. I've had enough of these gangs running fucking riot, thinking they own the goddamn place, shooting down deputies in the middle of the fucking street. We have to make an example.
Let
So
us-
you
Well,
can't-
hold
What?
on, boy.
Let us help you, Roxy, please.
You're not wrong.
I'm trying to help you right now.
I'm with you on that.
I'm sending a telegram right now. They're gonna get the fucking rope ready. We're gonna take your ass to Saint Denis.
Well, hold on.
And
What
that's
she
the
did?
last trip you're gonna fucking have, all right?
Listen, see,
And you
No,
did this
no,
to
no, no,
yourself.
no, no.
You fucked your life up, and now you're fucking gone. It's done.
all right, listen.
Boyd,
listen,
I
man.
think
Cross
that she
family.
will. I think she'll tell us.
What?
I think
Hey,
she's
we're
gonna help us.
we're trying to help you out. So
I'm pretty sure she'll help us, right, Roxy? You're gonna help us,
Before-
right? So you
I'll
don't.
be
Before
right
this
back.
happens.
I'm sending a telegram right now. I'm gonna get a fucking wagon ready.
Please, Roxy. Listen, he's my superior. I might get, I can't really do anything unless you help me right now. It might be too late, and then you're gonna get the gallows.
I want to clarify. What are you charging me with exactly?
Well, see,
Attempted murder of the first degree.
he's trying to give you attempted murder of the first
First
degree.
degree. I didn't fucking know he was.
Well-
I didn't come into town looking for him.
That's
She told us everything. She told us that he yelled out. Everyone fucking heard it. You're done.
see, that's why
Well,
I'm trying to give you assault with a deadly. It's only 55 months, and you don't die, but you have to help us out.
Say 55 months.
Days, 55 days, 55 days.
Right.
Yep. And you're not executed, and you won't break your neck, and you won't fall anywhere and snap. Come on, just give me anything so I could help you. or else Boyd will go send a letter to Saint Denis.
Yeah, we're trying to help you out. We're trying to be
I'll tell you
reasonable.
who it weren't. Does that help?
Sure, that's a good starting spot.
It weren't Johnny, and it weren't Ezra.
Boyd, hold on that telegram.
What's she telling me now? What's going on?
We might have something.
Can we talk to the clipboard?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, clipboard, can you give us
Hey.
the name?
Hey, clipboard.
Hey, clipboard, can you give us the names of members of the cross?
Yep, Clippy the clipboard is on it. You got Johnny, Ezra, Mason, and Erica. You also got Roxy.
All right, so it was either Mason or Erica.
Mason. Okay. All right. Let's talk to the victim again.
Back to Roxy.
No. DeLacy.
Back to DeLacy.
We gotta find out. Okay, we gotta find out whether it was a. Wait, those two people, it was a male and female, right?
Right.
The two left.
Yep.
All right, I gotta find out. Yeah, male or female that shot with the sidearm.
Okay.
Because they were masked. So.
All right.
You take lead.
All right, DeLacy. So we know that there was a second individual that shot. Were you aware of that?
I didn't see.
And did you see the rest of the posse that was with Roxy?
Yeah, there were 4 of them. It was Roxy and 3 guys.
Roxy and 3 guys. You sure that they were all male?
I'm pretty sure. I didn't see their faces, and I only heard,
What was that?
What the hell? Did you just burp, Boyd?
Wait,
That was the most majestic burp I'd ever heard in my life.
Did you swallow a piano?
What the hell was that?
You know. Okay, we're gonna go talk to Roxy now. Right. What was the name of the fella?
Bang.
So it wasn't Erica.
Mason.
Mason.
Okay.
Right.
Well, Roxy, now the tables have turned. We know that it was Mason that shot the deputy.
I didn't fucking tell you that, so whatever information you got must be the information you got.
That's right, we know.
Great.
I tell you
don't need
what.
me then.
No, well, that's the problem. Okay. What you're gonna do is tell her, Audrey.
What am I telling you?
Yeah, tell her the thing.
Yeah, tell her.
Tell her.
She's
Tell
gonna.
her, Audrey. What's gonna happen? Tell us what's gonna happen.
All right, so what's gonna happen is we're gonna do the best we can for your charges now, and give you for your help. And What? She's getting executed.
She hasn't given us nothing. She hasn't even.
Are we supposed to execute her?
Well, no, hold on. No, she gave us enough information to find out who it was.
All right, okay, here's the thing. Okay.
No, I didn't tell you a goddamn thing.
If she didn't tell her. Hold on,
Roxy,
speaking amongst
She didn't tell us a thing,
Okay,
Wink.
No, she
sidebar.
didn't.
Sidebar. All right. We need to get her. Okay, I think we probably have enough. We got enough to bring Mason in, all right?
Yep.
So we're gonna tell her that we're gonna do that anyway, and he's probably gonna get charged. I think we have enough to charge him, so she can either, keep tight-lipped and get maximum times and fines, or she can just admit it. Same result, he'll get arrested anyway, but she won't be doing as much time.
Well, what charges are we slapping on her? She did say that as soon as she found out it was a deputy, she gave up.
Yeah, well, we'll leave that to Audrey. It'll be fine.
All right.
Yeah, we can go with the benefit of the doubt because she didn't give us information, Wink, right? But she
Right.
kind of did. So then if
We told us who it wasn't.
who it wasn't,
Welcome
right?
back.
Which gives us we can cross out the ones that, I mean, it depends. If you want to go easy, we could go with the lighter charges, right? So we could do brandishing, assault with a deadly, and instead of attempted kidnapping, go with what was it? Imprisonment? What was that?
False imprisonment. We can drop it down to false Okay. All right. Listen, Roxy. We can drop if you can just tell us it was Mason, right? Now we're gonna bring him in anyway. Okay. We're pretty sure it was him, but if you can just confirm that it was him, we can drop it from attempted kidnapping down to false imprisonment, and I'm gonna get rid of the brandishing charge as well.
And then the biggest charge would just be assault with a deadly, no attempted murder.
No attempted murder charge.
So you're charging me with assault with a deadly weapon against a peace officer?
Yes.
Yes, instead of attempted murder of a peace officer. Yeah.
Even though he shot first, huh?
He didn't shoot. He was a warning shot.
But we understand that could be
difference
confusing.
difference between a warning shot and someone missing your head is hard to tell.
Yeah, well, you're out there kidnapping folk, all right? Don't act like this. You're innocent, and you were just innocent bystander getting shot at, all right? You're up to
I
no
don't shoot
good.
law. My boys don't shoot law. We don't point guns at law.
But you did.
Yeah, 2 of you certainly did, whether or not it was intentional. That's why we're trying to work with you.
Yep, and we're giving you the lightest thing that we can give you, Roxy.
Well, when y'all shoot a deputy by accident, I hope you get the same charge.
Yep. I probably will get the same charge.
We probably would.
Ever shoot Boyd.
Wait, what?
That was oddly specific.
Which I would never do. I feel like I need to clarify.
Well, if that's it, if you ain't gonna say nothing, we'll just give her the max times and fines and just throw her away, put her in Sissigum.
Can I clarify?
Wow.
Are y'all done talking to Roxy and DeLacy?
Are we done?
Are we?
I feel like we.
I feel like we've done. We've come to a pretty good conclusion.
All right. So I want to clarify: assault with a deadly weapon and what? Attempted kidnapping.
Yes. And brandishing.
And brandishing, if we're doing all the charges. Attempted kidnapping, brandishing, assault with a deadly on a peace officer, yeah.
Interesting.
Want to jump in, Claymore?
Claymore, why?
What happened?
Well, he pointed out the whole intent thing early on.
Yeah, but then the information came to light that the deputy was shot 3 times with 2 different guns.
Right. I mean, we investigated that part. We went into that.
So 31 months.
I think you were away for that.
If it were me, I would have put a wanted out for this person, Mason.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah. We're gonna do that,
They're doing.
Oh, no, and still stuck her with the attempted murder of a peace officer in the 2nd degree.
You would have gone for attempted murder? Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
No, we didn't do. The only reason why we didn't do that is because it was revealed that he didn't call out and just started shooting warning shots.
And on top of that,
if he had called out, then yeah, that's what I would have probably done.
And on top of that, she did assist us in some way.
Finding the 2nd suspect to bring in for the wanted. For questioning.
Okay, but that's still attempted murder in the 2nd degree regardless. 3 shots were put into him.
Yeah, but if she was under the impression someone was trying to shoot at her, and it's a reaction...
Let's paint the scene for Claymore real quick.
Right.
This deputy fires the warning shot, and from what they've learned, the deputy didn't declare himself, and then Roxy and one of her gang shot the man. So one of her gang shot once with a repeater, and Roxy shot twice with her revolver. She then turned herself in and told the rest of her gang to get out of town. That's what they're working with at the moment.
Interesting. And how cooperative was Roxy?
Not very, but they finagled some information in the end.
I think, given what we had, we did a damn good job.
And it's truthful that the deputy did not declare themselves? Because I know sometimes when I declare myself, they don't hear me at first.
Well, according to records, they haven't killed or shot at law. They're just they're a different type of criminal. Like, they might be criminals, but they're not.
Yeah, they don't commit.
Yeah, they never do until they do.
The victim also didn't hear anything until after the shots were already fired, in terms of like arguing or words being said.
I understand that they never do until they do, but we're going with what information we have.
Well, Claymore, I'll say that the victim, as in the person that was almost kidnapped, was corroborating that story.
Okay. Well,
And those are the only 2 witnesses they got at the moment.
All right. Well, then it sounds pretty good with what you had.
Give me food.
All right.
Give me food. You know. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, there you go.
All right. So,
Got her to
in
say
total,
please.
attempted kidnapping and an assault with a deadly weapon against a public servant. That would be a total of 65 days.
And brandishing.
Brandishing. Okay.
Honestly, I would have brought that down, Sheriff, if they did not know that. If he did not announce himself at all, then they didn't know. Unless they noticed when they went to go put him down.
Well, we're assuming the shots all happen at the same time.
Okay, then I would have probably just dropped that down to assault with a deadly, since they didn't know it was a peace officer.
Oh, you're saying take it off the peace officer charge entirely and go straight for just regular assault with the deadly?
Well, if they didn't know at first and they thought he was just somebody trying to shoot at them.
Yeah, but in the end, if it ends up being a peace officer,
it's definitely a school of thought. There's a few different approaches to this one. Some folk would say that the end result is that a deputy got shot regardless, and thus assault with a deadly weapon against a deputy took place. Some folk, depending, might try to get rid of that charge and try to get something else out of the suspect instead.
I feel like
I think
feel like
what
the
y'all
end
have come
result
to here,
is
which is 60 days. Is that right? Let me double check that.
Yeah. Well,
65 days. You've had the person in the cell for about 30. So they'd be serving 30, 35 days.
with time served. Okay.
Yep.
No Saint Denis gallows. Fuck.
No Saint Denis gallows.
And you guys being the arresting officers, you can choose to whether or not to give them the max, or you also choose how much can be taken off depending on how cooperative they are.
Mm-hmm. You could choose to reduce the fine or the time additionally.
It's cool that you have so much freedom
I'll
to kind of
say,
like do what
for my
you
money,
want to do.
I wouldn't put brandishing on there. If the person actually fired the weapon, we don't go for brandishing. Brandishing is if someone produced a weapon but didn't fire it.
Mm.
If someone fired a weapon but didn't intend to hit anybody, that'd be unlawful discharge. This is stuff about the penal code that you'll learn once you're a deputy. It's kind of hard to ascertain when you don't got it in front of you.
Right.
So don't worry about that too much.
Fair enough. Okay.
I'm pretty happy with everyone's performance here. I think that y'all, cross-examined the witness very well. Y'all took a much more hardline stance than the last 3 folk I ran this through.
Which part exactly was the hard line?
Yeah.
Definitely threatening the execution, Boyd.
Wait, you threatened execution?
He was going for the hard cop role.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
or the bad cop, not the hard cop.
Tell him something to compare the
sometimes, you're just gonna have to push those, those pressure points and just put the heat on, turn up a little bit, get them all
Look,
warm.
it was hyperbole in the moment. I don't.
Did it seem effective?
I mean,
she got a little flustered.
Yeah, was it effective?
Certainly shifted my tactics as the suspect. I have to admit.
That's right. I threw off guard, a little bit there.
Yeah.
But the average criminal will probably assume that you can't actually do that. But you can bluff if you like.
That's up to the marshals, but most criminals don't know that.
Yeah, I've certainly. Cage, you need something?
Yeah, just quickly.
Yeah, give me 10 seconds.
That seems serious.
Yeah, we did pretty good, didn't we?
Well, yep.
And
Did you finish your fake investigation from yesterday, Faraday?
I didn't finish the investigation, but I finished the report. How far along are you on it?
I'm done with it.
You're done with it?
Yeah.
Well, we are a team, aren't we?
Okay.
I think we did pretty good there. I reckon.
That means
Did
we're
we?
done with it.
I thought we did all right.
I think we did fine. We got to the end of it, so I think that's the only thing that we could do.
Great.
We did great. What are you talking about?
Okay, we did great.
I was a little bit worried when you went and called Saint Denis to prepare the gallows, but
no, listen. Okay, she was being very, stonewally, and that. Okay, maybe she didn't believe that she was going to get home, but it got her tone shifted. She shifted tone. And
Boyd's
it got
gonna
her,
be such a good
as soon as I
interrogator.
threatened that, she actually said, "I'll tell you who it wasn't." So it opened up that.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that was
she
a good one.
did. She did say that.
Yeah. Like I said, sometimes it's about
just take him off guard a little bit,
And I gotta say, process of elimination is a really important tool at our disposal. I think y'all did pretty well. The last batch of, well, they're not cadets yet, but they are potential cadets, so I ran them through the exact same exercise. They got to a different outcome. Same charges, actually, but a different outcome for all the folks involved.
I was thinking about taking a pretend hostage and breaking her out of jail.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, it happens.
But basically, the other potential cadets saw fit to give DeLacy and Roxy a chance to talk to each other in the office. While Roxy was behind bars to let them sort their dispute in a place where it wouldn't.
Did they also figure out the second shooter or no?
They did not figure out the second shooter.
Oh, okay.
We could have them talk to each other.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Well,
I would have.
We should have done that.
We should have done that just to see Rabbit talk to herself.
Yeah.
That would have been very difficult for me. I think what had happened in that exercise, I said, you can't hear what they're saying.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Real quiet,
But we, instead of the gallows thing, we could have offered, you tell us who it was, and we'll let you talk to her, sort of thing as well, I suppose. But
that's a good option.
So allowing them to talk to each other like that would have shown a sign of empathy from us to allow them to.
I'd say so. And as a sheriff, if I knew that the reason that two groups were fighting was because they couldn't talk to each other, I would definitely offer a platform for them to speak to each other. That would be the sort of thing that I'd have in my mind.
Environment.
If you can prevent a gang war from sparking over, that is worthwhile. Also, this is all a fictionalized event of something that happened to me. So I was the Roxy in question.
That's why she played it off so well.
You shot the deputy.
I did indeed shoot a deputy, not knowing that he was a deputy. I was charged with attempted murder of a peace officer.
What about the kidnapping? Attempted kidnapping?
I was charged with kidnapping and hostage taking.
Wait, hold on. While you were in law, or what?
No.
Prior to law. Okay.
Back in the battle days.
Sheriff Rabbit here was one of the baddest of the bad back in the day.
Yeah, so Cross Family was actually Kettleman Gang.
Oh.
And Saints, well, they actually were called the Saints of the Crossing, but they're all dead and scattered now, bar one, so.
Yeah.
Everyone uses the Kettlemans.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I'm
glad y'all enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was good.
Everyone uses the Kettlemans as like a
good
example.
to write for each of your feedbacks, so I will look forward to that. But I think in the meantime, Hart is preparing an exercise for us. So if y'all are willing, we're gonna go check the tip line and see what that's gonna lead us to.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
Careful,
but
that footstep's a doozy.
If y'all have any more questions about that or how it played out, please feel free to ask them. Boyd, I wouldn't recommend threatening the noose for every single suspect, but
No,
So
we're
what
gonna play
conclusion
it by
did
ear.
you get to?
Some criminals are probably a little bit more, susceptible to more aggression, and some obviously
I've
wouldn't
certainly, we've threatened charges that we can't stick in order to get information before. I've definitely threatened first-degree murder when all I have is proof for second, if that makes sense.
How'd you complete the investigation last night, Audrey?
Well, I mean, I did the report. Hey, Rabbit.
Oh, the report, all right.
Do you know anyone that is bald and sometimes wears a black animal hat? Possibly
Pip?
a panther or a cougar?
Pip.
All right. What about a bald man with a mustache that's kind of curly and dresses like a homeless person?
Jack Kettleman, maybe?
Are there are either of them known for using a hammer, possibly to bash heads in?
Yeah, Kettleman.
Oh.
Oh my god.
All right, let's check the tip line real quick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Feeling better, Shaw?
You just gave them the answers.
I have no idea.
Okay. What were you gonna tell me?
I missed that. Did she say Pip?
Yep.
Did you just cheat?
Pip and Jack Kettleman.
Did you just cheat?
Jack Kettleman.
I didn't cheat.
It sounds like you just got the answers that you were looking for.
She did.
I did
what we were told to do. We were told to do.
All right, cadets.
Yes, ma'am.
We're gonna saddle up and head to. Oh, who's this here?
You cheated.
I'm looking for someone.
I didn't
Oh, god
cheat.
damn it.
You wouldn't happen to be a Rennie, would you?
No.
Who are you looking for?
Rennie.
Rennie? As in Reddy
Yes,
Bradshaw?
Rennie.
I ain't
Was
seen
do
her
I know?
around today, so I'm not sure.
Is that you, Ernst?
No comment. Anyway,
Ernst Schneider?
no Rennie, no here. Have a good day. Thank you.
Wait,
Son
sir.
of a bitch.
Yes, what can I do for you?
You're the one that works with Howard? Do you work with Howard?
I ain't seen him in a long
Yes.
Do you do the sing songs?
Yes, I do.
If I pay you, will you make one for me?
Always dressed like that.
Yes.
All right, I need one, and I need to deliver it to Boyd. He's standing right there to the right. Can you do that for me? And it needs to be about how I'm a better cadet, and I'm gonna become a deputy before him, and I'm just superior in every way.
Okay, what was his name?
Boyd, B-O-Y-D, Boyd.
Okay, if you give me $20, I'll work on it, and I'll be a couple days in transit.
Couple days.
You think I do this on the spot?
All
What's he
right.
think?
Okay.
I got Faraday, I got Kerrigan.
Oops, sorry. Hold on.
Come on, it's easy. Just $20.
I'm giving you 20.
Dusk,
Would you do
you
less
coming
than
with
that?
us?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, a couple days, I'll be there.
Yeah, it's from Audrey Dusk, by the way.
Audrey Dusk,
Yes, Audrey Dusk.
got you.
I need to go get an energy drink.
What did all of us
attention to
learn
little
in that session?
details.
Yeah.
I was able to catch her off a couple of lies just by little details.
Yeah, there were plenty of little you caught Roxy in the crossfire a fair few times. Very early on in the questioning too.
Hey, Boyd, I'm not giving you a compliment, but I feel like you're really good at that.
Oh, thank you.
It sounded like a compliment.
It's not a compliment.
Yeah, you know, you were pretty good yourself.
You're,
She was.
Y'all
What
are out of
part?
control.
Well, you did really well with adding up the charges, Audrey.
I didn't.
Oh.
Hey, Faraday.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
if Roxy gave you more, you could have waived the, assault with a deadly weapon charge. I'm pretty happy with where y'all landed.
Yeah, I felt like that was fair. Otto, thank you so much for that 20 bomb, dude. Thank you so much. I
Yes,
appreciate
Audrey.
that.
I still think we should,
Hell yeah.
you know, I mean, I refurbished those gallows, just so you know. It's refurbished.
You wanted to take Roxy all the way to the gallows? All right.
Well, you
slow up as
know.
we approach.
Thank you.
Slowing down.
Getting us very, very close to being back to 1.1. I do too, imposter.
Hold up.
Hey, Faraday.
Yes, Audrey.
Where you headed today? Saints Crossing Sheriff's Department.
So since we have the two names,
Valentine,
do
got
we
name us.
put out a different report rather than the investigation report? It'd be
There
a
were a lot of
wanted.
reports about,
I think we should do
sunshine
both.
activity and the movement of illegal
And
goods.
just
You're
give them
not
both
getting
later?
nothing on you?
Yeah. To show that we did the initial
No, I
report
just,
and then a follow-up for the wanted.
So no, you're not getting anything on you shouldn't have. Don't know of anything, not seen nothing on your travels today.
I have paperwork. RP chat.
You can't see the person he's talking to?
Oh yeah, it's alone there. Who's the fellow that works behind the bar there?
Might need to take a nap. I think Valentine might have a few too many people.
We're not clear Valentine here. Just it's a bit odd.
No, I saw it
Wears
first.
that bandana there.
Did you see the horse?
No. He's just there talking like a crazy person.
Wearing that all the time. Is that a new trend or something?
There's a lady. She has a white shirt with like the
Yeah,
frilly sleeves.
maybe I need a nap. Hold on.
You mean you don't mean any
Yeah,
harm
yeah.
by?
She's
I can see her, but I can't hear her.
maybe she's talking a bit quieter. How you doing, Dusk?
Hi, Cage.
How'd you go
What
with
do you mean?
that?
What am I doing, miss? I'm asking you a couple of questions. We're having a conversation.
I think it went pretty well.
Two people on a bridge having a conversation.
Hopefully. Izzy! Thank you for the 15.
Did you learn something from her?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, well, that's what's important, then.
Yeah, I think it'd be good to learn the penal code too, but that happens after deputization, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a long fucking thing.
Okay, Sheriff, you all done with them? How'd they do?
Pretty happy with how they did.
Pretty
Three
happy,
of them-
so they got room to improve. That's good to know.
Well, the three of them worked very well together, in my mind.
Okay.
There were some slightly unorthodox tactics, but you know, I wouldn't put it outside the sheriff's office necessarily. So it was all good.
Listen, it worked. It worked.
Not everything that works is right, though. You understand?
No, but you know, there's nothing wrong with trying things. I mean,
Boyd pulled out the big guns as far as the threatened charges went to get the suspect.
Did he threaten the
top,
electric? They always threaten the electric chair.
The gallows.
Threatened the gallows specific, yeah.
They've been refurbished.
Howdy, sir. How's it going there? You okay? Saints Crossing Sheriff's Department. Oh, we're just, this is a little roadblock. We're just checking what's going on here. Where you headed today?
I'm heading to Strawberry to get myself a crate.
Oh, well, we got a lot of transportation of illegal goods, a lot of illegal weapons going on. You not seen anything like that going on, sir?
No.
You're not getting anything on you shouldn't have?
I got what I wanted.
Nope.
Not seen anyone acting suspicious or anything?
Nope.
Fair enough, sir. And you're just going to Strawberry and straight back?
Yep.
Yeah, it won't be the default, obviously.
Okay, sir. Well,
you said that
you got nothing to report. I got no reason to suspect anything going on. If you need anything, you know where we are. You take care now.
Alright, you too.
Wow, that man only knew like 2 words. Yep. Nope.
Wait a minute.
Nope.
Has the exercise not started?
No, this is Nick. Come on.
Oh,
This is a roadblock. I do these once in a while. We got a lot of moonshine activity and things going on, so I'll grab one of these wagons. I'll set it up at a choke point somewhere, and we just stop and speak to people. It's a hearts and mind thing. It helps civilians know that we're here doing our job. It also lets criminals know they can't travel the main fucking roads without fear or anything. Okay.
All right.
We'll go through this another day. Okay. I'm gonna get you 3 working together on this. You're gonna be your own little team. We're gonna be responding to maybe something to the tip line of gunshots at a nearby property. Okay, we're gonna get to there. I'll get you huddled up. You'll assign yourself your roles, and then you'll deal with the situation as a group. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Understood.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. So I'm gonna get the wagon. You follow me. It's only a short way past here. It's a little ranch. Robert, are you free for a few?
I sure am.
Perfect. I need a couple of helpers, I think.
No problem. All right, something practical in addition to your theoreticals.
Yeah.
Boyd.
Yeah.
Let me ride on the back of your horse for like a minute.
My spleen.
Cadets, we all good?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that lollipopping?
No, we are not lollipopping.
Oh, Christ, are you lollipopping again?
No, we're not lollipopping.
Hey,
Press charges.
One sec.
Faraday, did you tell him about that lollipopping you did with that lady in
I had no such affair.
I am with you, Faraday, please. I just love seeing you squirm.
Oh, Christ. And I didn't run away.
My cat is doing some crazy shit.
Okay, cadets, you just stay by the wagon, okay? You need to get yourself sorted out. Think about what you're going to be doing here, okay?
Yes,
You can discuss the dangers, think about what you might see inside, and I'll give you some more details once we're all set up. Please don't go any further than the wagon.
Boyd kind of sounds like Vader.
You're not going to need horses.
Okay, do we,
I'll explain everything in just a second. You rest your lollipop for a second, and we'll go through everything.
We are not lollipopping, sir.
We're not. There's no. I hate her face, sir.
Yes,
You
I
hate
also
it,
hate
does that
his
mean
face.
you love the
hate her
rest of
face.
her?
There is
Yeah.
not one individual thing
fucking
that I
coat.
like about this man
Well,
at all.
you've heard
You know
about
what?
it.
It's the same for me. Just you know.
What's wrong with my
Double.
coat? I wanted to dress nice for the job.
Ain't nothing wrong with.
Listen, you get yourself sorted out. We need to talk about
Yeah, we're
this.
sorted. Okay, all right, come over here.
I mean, you've heard about the burlap sack over the head, right, boy?
All right, we got to work as a team here.
What the hell does
All right.
that mean?
It's get down. Looks more official. Okay. Now, obviously, we got a situation. Some fired shots in that house there. Okay. Now, he said that we're gonna have to assign roles. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Who wants to be like? I don't even know what fucking roles there are. What roles could they possibly be?
I'm sure they'll explain
Well-
that to us. Right?
We're breaching, right? We're
We're
breaching.
breaching and clearing, yeah.
So there's probably going to be one that needs to talk to the
got-
people inside. And
Yeah, I got a strategy.
All right, so
Okay.
We'll
how
send
about you?
Audrey in first to the front door.
What?
Right. That's
Okay.
a good one.
All right,
That's a good
how
idea.
about you
Flush
talk
out the game.
to the people inside and get a head count on all of that, and then try to talk them into getting their hands up or get out, and then I'll go in first and I'll be used as your shield.
All right, yeah. You flush out the game for us. Should I bring up the gallows?
Well, not. Let's put that one in our pocket.
You think, just in
Maybe.
case, in the
Yeah.
back pocket, just in case.
Yeah,
So if
just
if
in
things
case.
go real bad, we'll bring up the gallows. But if it's not going that bad,
That's
we don't have
all
to bring
right
it
from
up.
the hole,
Yeah.
you know.
Maybe
Yeah,
you should
yeah,
just
so
bring it
it's-
up regardless.
Maybe I should just bring it up regardless, even if it's going well. Yeah.
You're gonna be known as boy at the gallows, man.
I tell you what, mate. I refurbished those fucking gallows expertly down in Saint Denis, mate. I measured it, I cut it, and I nailed it. And mate, it's fucking perfection. It's a work of art. And honestly, the fact that this crossing don't hang enough people, it's fucking depressing. I swear to God, it's the best place to die.
You're
From your point of view, or
Oh, from anyone's point of view. I mean, they'll get a good look at it before they, swing. And then, as an audience member,
okay.
so you make a weekend. It's like a weekend thing. You bring your kids over, get a couple of ice creams,
enjoy a good hanging or two.
enjoy a good hanging or two. Gather around the gallows. It's fantastic.
boy, do you really like hang-ins?
No, I don't like hangings. I'm proud of the work that I did. Okay, you have no idea the state of affairs in this cross when it comes to woodage. Okay, no one takes wood. Let me ask a question, Audrey. Do you respect wood?
Should I be respecting wood? Is that?
Yeah, you should. You got to be
You
respecting
should.
wood. That's
I
the whole
mean,
problem. People don't
we
respect
use
wood,
it.
and that's why the whole goddamn fucking country's
We
going
use
to
it for
shambles.
everything.
I mean, I never really thought much about wood.
All right, well,
I kind of just
I'll
take
tell you
it
what.
for granted, but I guess now I'll like wood. Sure.
You need to have wood in the brain at all times. Because think about it, all right?
At all
Right.
times.
What's the most important invention man ever made?
Was it wood?
No, it was fucking fire. What do you need? Fucking wood. Wood was here before us, okay? And wood's gonna be here after us. And guess what? And when you're dead, guess what? You're in the ground with what? Wood. Okay?
That's,
You-
yeah,
you-
that's a
you-
good
He's got a
point.
Wood-
point. He's got a point.
Wood brings life. Wood brings warmth. Wood brings shelter. At the end of the day, you're left with just you and your wood. That's it.
Yeah, just you and your wood.
You and your wood.
That's right. If more people thought that way, we wouldn't be in such a crazy, crazy world right now.
I ain't
Things
never
going to
thought
shit.
about it like that.
Termites infesting the goddamn towns. No one's doing a goddamn thing to do anything about it. That's I'm gonna have to become a sheriff just to get the goddamn permit to fix the goddamn town.
You could have a different profession, I think, to fix all the wood problems.
Yeah, like a
What are you
carpenter.
like
talking
a
about?
woodcutter. Yeah,
I am
carpenter.
a woodcutter. I'm a fucking carpenter and a handyman.
What does
Jack
that
of
have
all
to do with
trades.
you being a
I-
sheriff,
I'm
then,
an
boy?
I'm exterminator. That's
I'm
I
not-
just need a permit. If I get a permit, I can get rid. Oh, hi, sheriff.
All right, cadets.
Rabbit. He thinks he
no
needs to
idea
be
what
a
we're
sheriff
talking
to
about,
increase his profession as a carpenter.
That's not what I said.
No,
What are you
I
doing?
mean,
What are you?
All right,
doing?
let's
does
all
this.
let's all focus up for a second.
Focus.
I want everyone to unload all their firearms right now.
Beautiful.
That's step one. So, take them off your hips and your shoulders, and make sure that all those chambers are clear. I want you to prove for me that you've done this by giving a nice flick with each of your guns once they're empty. Perfect. Okay. You know how to take care of that, Faraday?
No, ma'am.
All right. Take it off your hip and your satchel. You should be able to, you know, focus on it with your right and pop
Alright.
those bullets out.
Imagine I accidentally was
Alright.
loaded and I shot Boyd.
When you're doing that.
I was not aiming at you, Boyd.
All right. I want y'all to have your friendly faces on.
Friendly faces.
I've always got a friendly face.
Uh-huh. You know what I mean by that, I hope, Faraday?
Yes, ma'am.
As in, yeah, you want to be in a situation where
aware.
you're not going to rip someone off their horse if you were to try and jump on it. Yeah, gotcha. Just checking. I know you're new here. I'm just checking. So, here's the situation. Y'all have received a tip about shots fired at that house over there. I don't want y'all to worry about the barn or nothing. It's just that house. So, Concerned Citizen has reported that there are shots fired. You are basically going to be let off the leash. You're going to approach the situation however you see fit. I am the clipboard. I don't exist. But given that I represent shared knowledge as deputies, if you need to ask me for advice on protocol or anything like that, I'm more than happy to help.
All right. Would you advise one person being the vocalist?
The negotiator.
Negotiator? Okay. Okay. Who wants to be vocalist, negotiator? Same fucking
Maybe you should do it, Boyd, because you're having it.
You should do it in song.
Oh, God. I heard him sing the other day.
You know, as a vocalist.
All right. I can do negotiations. Fine. I'll put the pressure on me. That's fine. I thrive under pressure.
All right, sure. Now, y'all are more than welcome to assign a second, or however you want to approach it, but what you got is a building there, shots fired inside. I want to see how you approach it. I think Cage is walking over now, so let's just let him catch up first.
Okay, is he going to be helping us, or is he going to be inside?
He's going to be spectating this one, too.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes, Dusk?
If I've been assigned as a meat shield, is that okay?
That is not a role.
No, okay.
Boyd.
Audrey, it was a joke, okay? What I'm going to do is I think you, one of you two should be, like, doing the tactics. While I'm talking, you guys are going to have to talk amongst yourselves about, like, your positioning and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to do that?
I mean, I can.
If y'all want to use Cage, we can do it that way as well.
Yeah, just to have another number, yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, just to have another person. So, Cage, you're just going to be following instructions from the cadets on this one.
Do you want to do positioning, Boyd?
No, I can't. I'm going to be negotiating.
I know.
I don't have time to do that.
Would you rather do the positioning?
Nope.
So, just gunshots coming from that there building, and that's all the information we have.
Yep.
Basically. Okay.
So, Cage, all they got is that there's gunshots from that building. Cage, can you unload all your guns before we proceed? If you ain't already.
Just make sure you have cover at all times, okay? And don't be too visible. Otherwise, you're going to die.
Why are you trying to do negotiations later, Audrey?
No. Well, I'd have to learn anyways. I'm not too familiar with...
Yeah, well, this is how you learn.
This is, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, y'all are ready to approach when you're ready. Cage is at your disposal, too. So, go nuts.
All right. I'll start talking, and Audrey, you got this.
Yeah, all right, Boyd.
Let me get behind that tree over there.
I'm just gonna let the sheriff.
Where do you want me, Audrey?
Let's have let's see what cover there is. So maybe one behind that tree, and then
Just
one...
remember they're inside too.
Oh,
so...
they're all inside.
Well, I mean, unless you can see anyone outside.
Can we see anyone outside?
They're all inside.
Everyone's
That's what
inside?
I mean.
All right.
We should search around the building, make sure there's no one else around, and go from there.
Would it be wise to have like 2 in the front, 2 in the back type of situation, so there's eyes on the entire building, or do you think it's best to have eyes on the door, exits, and all that?
No, I think just the front should be alright.
I think I should guard the surrounding areas to make sure nobody else approaches.
All right. So maybe one that patrols like the outside to see if people come and go, and 3 from the exit.
Just make sure that he started, so make sure you're communicating with him.
All right. How about Faraday? Can you take a look around and make sure that there's no other individuals?
Will do.
What is your name?
Hey, Faraday.
Well, my
Cage,
name's, Deputy Boyd
maybe
Carey.
post up
I
behind.
say we get a bit closer.
All right. Maybe on the side of this house right here.
Okay, yep.
Reg, none of your fucking business.
Come on, Reg. If this
Get
is your
out my
property,
fucking house. I warning you.
if this is your house, all I want to do is make sure it is your property. If you give me
Cage,
your
I'm
full
gonna
name,
go the
I
other
can
way so I
confirm
can
that,
communicate
sir.
with him
What's
as
your
well.
name? Reg what?
Okay.
Smith,
You're lying to me, aren't you, Reg?
I'm full of shit.
All right. Well, Reg. Sheriff.
I'm not a fucking sheriff.
Boyd, there's one back door as well as the front.
All right. Am I allowed?
This is hard to. Oh, I'm scuffed. Hello.
All right, Reg.
Yeah.
Well, the house is surrounded, mate, and we want to make sure that you're safe, okay? We've had reports of gunfire.
Cage.
What's that?
There's a
Surrounded
back
by
door that
Safe
is
across the
unlocked
sheriff's
as well.
department.
So I'm gonna
Okay.
cover the back door, and I'll probably have Faraday take a look at the keep circling
Yeah,
in
well,
case.
all we want to do is we want to talk about why you're shooting, mate. Okay, so how do we get you out of it nice and safe, like put your gun away, come out here with your hands raised, and we can have a nice little talk. How about that?
Isn't man entitled to have his property? I fire a gun on my land.
All right. Well, if that's the case, it shouldn't be a problem. So you know,
How
make
do I
sure
know
that
you're not gonna rob me?
I'm the law, sir. I ain't gonna rob you.
Yeah, but I hear all about all you corrupt law people.
Corrupt law people.
Yeah, flashing your badge around, stealing what's not there.
He sounds like he's fucking drunk.
Yeah, he does.
You're drunk.
Boyd, we have
Yeah.
one on perimeter. Cage is supporting you in the front, and I'm in the back watching the rear door.
All right.
There's a fuck ton of beer bottles sprayed out everywhere on the floor there. He's probably too.
He's fucking drunk. Okay, I'm gonna fuck. Okay, well.
Don't make me come out there and kick your ass.
Hey! Don't be threatening us, son. Otherwise, there's gonna be trouble. All right?
You don't know trouble. My middle name is Trouble.
Yeah, he's real drunk.
All right. He ain't gonna come out. I don't think. I'm gonna try and get him out. You might have to go through the back and get the jump on him if things start escalating. All right?
All right.
Have you been drinking, Reg?
Yeah, I have you.
Boyd,
No. I'm completely. Yeah.
say a word. What word will you say? And then when you say that word and I hear you, I'll go in through the back.
Hot dogs.
All right, hot dogs.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
All right. Hey, Reg.
You married?
Am I married? I'm married to the law, to the badge. Yeah,
My
that's
wife,
right.
she left me.
Oh, is that right? I'm sorry to hear that, Reg. Why?
She said I gotta tell you that.
Cage.
Oh, come on, Reg. You know, people go through hard times all the time. I see it
Cage.
every day of my life, son. Maybe I can
On
help.
the word hot dog, we're gonna,
That's
can you
never gonna
support
amount to
Boyd?
nothing.
And I'll go in through the back.
Well, that ain't true, is it?
Okay.
Look at you. You
Hot
got a
dog,
nice little
when he
house
says
here.
it.
You know, a piece of land. You know, you
Most
got
of it-
things.
Most of it's the banks.
Well, you know, that's a very common thing, Reg. That's not just exclusive to you, son.
All I got is these 12 drinks.
Yeah,
11 drinks.
I understand. You know, I've had a little bit of a drinking problem myself in my life. You know, sometimes drowned all my sorrow in the bottle. I know what it's like. You know, it makes you
don't
feel
know
better.
You got a fancy job and a fancy badge.
Well, I didn't get it from nothing, mate. I worked hard for it. You know what? The first thing I did to get working for it is to put the bottle down. I did. I put it down, sobered up, got my hands dirty, worked hard for it, mate.
What about if I got some moonshine in here? That gonna get me in trouble?
Well, moonshine's illegal, man.
Yeah, but I just needed something to hit the spot.
Okay. Well, why don't we talk about that? All right. Tell you what. Why don't you put your gun down, put it on the table in there, just walk out the front door here, your hands visible at all times, and we can talk about it. Me to you. You know, mate to mate. I'll even get you a drink. And we talk about it.
You get me a drink?
I'll get you a drink.
Faraday.
Coming out the front door, okay?
Come here.
Okay, make sure your hands are visible, okay, mate?
All right, if he tries to run, go out the back.
Check the back door. All right. Reg, you coming out?
Oh shit. Boyd!
Did she walk away from the back door?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Well, I went to get Faraday so that he could push the back door with me, and when he did that, he ran.
Make sure we clear the building.
Yeah, let's clear the building.
Yeah, let's do that.
Reg, you still in here, mate?
Anyone else about? Make yourselves known.
Saints Crossing Sheriff's Department, if you're in here, make yourselves known. Reg?
What's
Door's
that on
locked.
the, what's
Yeah,
that
he's
on the
gone.
bed there?
Where's our suspect?
What? I knew that was gonna happen.
All right.
I thought Faraday was on the back here.
No, I was out front making sure nobody.
I thought literally
Nobody
someone
came.
was on the. I thought someone might be
That
on
was
the
my fault. I was supposed to be on the back, but I left for a second
All
so
right,
that I could
that's
have
fine.
Faraday push with me.
Let's head back to the middle here and wait for Reg to
Left
return
the back
to us.
door empty. No one was covering it. I ran straight out.
Yeah, we're aware. We're aware.
Yeah.
That was pretty good up until then. You okay, let's go around the front and talk. Come on. It's not all bad.
I felt bad because I
Did
wanted
you
him to
notice I was
push.
gone? Were you still speaking to that empty house?
No, I got
we heard
distracted
you.
by
We heard you,
Audrey's. Yeah, Audrey was quick to say, Boyd! Boyd! He's gone!
Okay, first of all, it was clear you responded to gunshots, you took it seriously, okay? You need to be a little bit clear about announcing yourself. You need to get that across right away, okay?
Mhm.
Need people to know who you are and here fucking serious business. You did well not fucking bursting in the house with guns drawn. You don't know what situation you're dealing with. That was just a drunk asshole firing his gun at the wall because he was sad or whatever. So that was good. You started to relate to him. You found some common ground. You didn't rise to his bait. He was after a verbal fight. Maybe he felt insignificant. All these people that tend to shout down the Lord. There's something going on in their own lives, so they need to feel a bit bigger or self-important. Okay. So you didn't rise to that. You talked to him like a human being. Found something to relate to. He was starting to come around. He then admitted to another crime, something why potentially he wouldn't want to come out. That should have raised your suspicions a little bit more. And he took his chance and bolted, okay?
Mhm.
Ideally, you want to be all around the property, able to hear each other, hear what's going on, as well as see everything that's going on, okay? Or partly it could be because you've not been to this particular area before. It's always worth asking everyone with you if you know anything about this layout, this particular building or anything like that. And just keeping an eye on those exits. Windows as well. If he was violent straight away, he could have been popping up in a window. It's worth kind of making sure you can see things, calling out any weapons you see, and things like that. Any questions?
They all approached pretty low cover, and they kept themselves relatively out of sight.
Yeah, perfect. I didn't see shit. I was looking. I had a bottle in my hand. I was playing the part, and I didn't hit like see anything until I heard the voice, which was good.
I thought it was interesting having someone on perimeter. I understand what's the word I'm looking for? The impulse to have someone making sure that nobody else is intervening on the scene. But personally, if I got 4 deputies, I'm having people pair up, and I'm not separating any further than that, especially in a situation where there might be guns involved.
Right.
Duly noted.
Yeah, the instinct is good, but I'd save that for when you got a few more folk with you.
Yeah, that makes sense. I realized that when we were potentially gonna be pushing in and breaching,
Right.
which is when I left the back to go get Faraday, because I figured it would be best to have 2 in the front and then 2 in the back.
And I think
was
that's the
just bad
exact
timing.
Yeah,
that's,
for
that's the
sure.
exact moment that Reg slipped
Yep,
out when
that's
you were getting
the
your back
exact
up.
Yeah.
moment. So I let my guard down during that time, and that's when he got away.
Okay,
that's
I mean
my
that's the obviously the situation maybe it lined up a little bit, and you weren't as on edge as you would have been. But if Reg had meant some harm and he slipped out the back with a shotgun and came up behind you, that would have been a bad day for everyone involved. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you have a look around on the ground? There were a bunch of drinks bottles, which would have given you the bit of a hint to what was going on. Maybe it was someone a little bit drunk in there.
I believe that the cadets were more concerned with their position, and they didn't get a
That's
chance
fine,
to see it.
Okay.
No, we saw bottles.
You saw the bottles? My
Yeah, we
mistake.
did. So that's how I knew he was drinking. One of the cadets came up to me. I don't know who it was. Told me it was bottles.
You also do have to be aware of drink, because it can throw people off. People can make a lot of bad decisions on drinks. So. Okay. You want to roll it again for a slightly different scenario in the barn?
Sure.
Who
yeah.
led that one? Was that you, Boyd?
Boyd did, yeah.
Okay, I want one of you two to step up and lead this one, okay?
All right.
Rabbit,
You want me to do it?
It's up to you, Faraday, whatever.
Okay, do you want to go? You're helping
Yeah,
out
I'll
with this
go
one.
for it.
Rabbit will explain what you're doing.
Yeah, I'll lead this one.
Okay, you three with me. Rabbit, you know what you're doing, right?
What, am I taking Cage with me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on the back door, and I ain't fucking leaving that back door, right?
All right, y'all give us.
I am not leaving that back door.
Don't go near the barn yet, boys and girls.
Oh, yep.
Get set up in there. We're gonna go to the wagon same way as before. You're gonna act like you just turned up exact same tip to the tip line. You turn up to this barn after hearing gunshots, okay?
All right.
So I'm trying to give you a situation where you respond to the exact same amount of information, and just the different things it could be.
All right.
Okay, you got weapons again. You're clear to use them as long as they are completely discharged. Can you check again for me? Okay, next time I say check your weapons, please do not stand next to like 3 fucking feet away from each other. Your weapons out. You're gonna deafen each other. Just.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll take the back of the barn, and I ain't moving till you tell me to. So.
Yeah.
That's good.
What is Boyd? Do you want to do positioning this time?
I mean, there's only 2 of us, right?
And me.
Oh, there's 3 of you, but
3 of us.
Well, yeah, there's 2 of us that are gonna be moving around.
Right. So, Cage isn't with us for this one this time.
Right.
No,
so I'll take.
if you want to use me, you can use me. I'm not gonna suggest anything. I'll just be a moving part for you.
Okay. Well, there you go. Then you'll have.
I need to be someone that can see though, because I'm keeping an eye on all of you.
I think I heard my cat.
I think you should do positioning. I did negotiations last time. She did
Chat, give me a
positioning,
sec.
so I think you should have a role here.
Well, I was gonna do the negotiations this
Oh,
time.
you're doing negotiations.
Yes, sir.
I need to.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. You want redemption, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You do positioning. I'll take the back,
Okay.
which is me doing positioning. But you know, you decide what you
Okay.
want to be.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be in the back with you, and then Cage will be in the front with. We need to look at all the exits. There might be more than just the front and the back.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could split up left and right side. Check out if there's any like windows. Make sure you got cover.
Yeah.
See what we're dealing with.
Yeah. Let's do that.
I use binocular. Hold on. Let me look here.
Potentially that top window there. That could pose
Yeah.
That's the
a problem there.
I don't think there's any openings on the left side. I don't know about the right. You're gonna have to check out the right when you go around, okay? Or I'll check out the right. I'll go around the right side.
I'll
Okay. I'll go around the left side.
All right.
All right, let me head over there, see if they're ready, and I'll come back and give you the heads up.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a pee in this bush.
So I should probably come in from the left side though, right that way.
Give me a sec.
I don't get shot on the way there.
Sorry, chat. I just needed to make sure. I heard my cats making a lot of noise. I think they were just playing.
Alright. You
So
got this,
we're all-
Audrey, don't worry, you got this.
We're all approaching from the right, or from the left then.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on the right side.
Oh, okay.
Where are you gonna talk to the guy?
From the left side over there under the awning.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
Alright.
Now the situation, say?
Yeah, you've had a tip that says gunshots at this property. That's all you know.
Okay.
Howdy.
For some reason, I can't like tab my the positioning and this gun back.
Hello?
Howdy. Who am I speaking with?
My name is James Faraday with the Sheriff's Office. What seems to be going on in there?
Nothing's going on in here, mister. Can I help you? I think you might got the wrong address.
I don't know about that. We were told explicitly that there was some shots or some fire heard from here.
Shots? No, no shots coming from here. Nothing like that.
Nothing at all.
Audrey.
No, nothing like that, sir.
Well,
Everything
who's
is
in
A-okay.
there with you?
Go to the other corner.
I got
Opposite here.
nobody in here.
Let's keep it
Don't
on that back
worry
door.
about that.
And keep it on him as well. You can be able to see both.
Yeah, I'm
a
gonna tell
little-
Cage
little,
to
I'm a little
go on this
preoccupied
side
at
in the front.
moment, so,
Okay. Well, do me a favor. We still
Cage.
have to respond to this, so if you could just make your way out the front here
What the hell's Cage?
and let us see what might be going on in there, we can get on our way.
We lost
You
him.
know, all due respect, I've let you know that there's nothing going on.
Hi,
Everything's
Orchid.
fine. I think y'all can just take my word for
Yep.
it, you know?
Cage isn't with you for this one, you know that, right?
I have
Oh,
to do my
I
job,
didn't,
man,
but now I
so
know.
Use me if you want.
If you're gonna prevent me
Can
from
you,
doing that, we might run into
Go
a
on the other
problem,
side
so
in the
if you
front
can
and watch the
please
front door.
No,
Okay,
there's
where's the front
there's
door?
no problem here. Why don't y'all just get moving along now?
Whoa, what's that?
Oh, that's nothing.
Oh, that ain't nothing, ma'am. Listen up. I'm gonna need you to make your way out of this building through the front here, and let us see what might be going on in there. And if it ain't nothing like you say,
Did you see that?
we'll get a move on.
No, see, that's gonna be a problem, because
Is Boyd up top too?
if anyone comes in this building, I'm gonna have to blow out this poor man's brains.
Oh, okay. Don't do that now. Let's. All right. So there is somebody else in there with you then. So what's going on? Something you can talk to me about? What led to this?
Listen, we're just having a little dispute, and I'd appreciate some space so he and I can, resolve it all peaceful like.
Right. But you understand the situation that we're in now. Now, we were told that there were already some shots coming from here, so peace is past from now. Now, you mind letting us... Go ahead.
Can't someone fire a few shots off into the air in celebration?
In celebration? Well, if it's celebratory, then you wouldn't have somebody in there that don't sound like he's in a good way.
Oh, he's fine. He's peachy keen, aren't you?
Is there any way I can confirm that he's actually all right?
Give me 1 second.
All righty.
I can't wait.
Help me.
Why don't you tell the nice deputies here that everything's A-okay and they can get moving?
Please. Help me.
Hey, Now, ma'am, that man don't sound like he's in a good way.
Oh, he is perfectly fine. Don't you worry about that.
Won't you allow us to make sure of that? And if everything is fine, as I said, we will be on our way. Now,
I'll tell you what. I think it might be time for me to start making some of those demands I've heard so much about.
All right. Well, what can we do for you then?
Well, I would like a horse to be placed at the entrance of one of these barns.
All right. Which entrance?
Let's go with the east entrance.
The east entrance. All right. And what else are you looking for?
All of y'all to be on the west entrance.
And all of us to be on the west entrance.
I hear lots of footsteps, lots of shuffling outside. Seems like there's a fair few folk involved. How many you got out there?
There ain't but 3 of us out here, man.
You got
All right.
someone here inside my goddamn building.
I ain't sure about that. You sure it ain't one of you two?
One of us two, we're upstairs. Someone is definitely knocking on my front door.
All right, hold on a minute. Let me see if I can work on your demands. All right, was it just the horse on the east side?
Just the horse in the east and y'all on the west.
And us on the west. All right. Please bear with me a moment, man.
Oh, I see your little deputy pointing guns at me.
Hold on now.
That ain't too kind. This man's life expectancy is growing mighty short by the minute.
Kill me.
Hold on now.
Do what she fucking said.
You hear what's going on?
Yeah,
Well,
that's fine.
I mean, I can go grab that horse.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I would give her a horse and just let her know that we'll give her a certain amount of time of free passage, as long as she leaves the hostage in front unharmed.
All right, sounds good then.
And we'll be in the back. I would have the other horses ready to go for us as well, so we can also chase. And then if you're doing negotiation, stay behind with the hostage.
Okay. You wanna prepare the horses then, or do you want me to bring them one by one, or what?
All right, keep talking to them. I'll bring a horse, and then we'll line up the other ones.
Sounds good.
Please hurry.
All right, ma'am, listen up. We're bringing you that horse to put on the east side of the barn there.
She don't fucking around. She ain't fucking around.
Don't worry, sir. We're doing everything we can. Now listen up, man. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine from there.
All right, so we're bringing the horse over here to the east side of the barn. But I'm gonna need something from you, if you don't mind.
Okay, I can do that.
If you can prepare your horses there on the west side to walk out with us.
I'll tell you what. I'll put him up in the window so you can see him.
Up in the window. Right, man.
I'll put him on the west side where I want you.
Okay. I'm headed over there now just so I can get a good look at it.
I want to Turkmen.
You can see him that nice and pretty, I assume, and my gun to the back of his head.
You can see it this fine, man. Please take care not to.
She not fucking around.
I can see that, sir. We'll take care of you. Don't worry.
The horses are ready for pursuit, and her horse is ready as well.
All right, ma'am. You have your horse on the east side of the barn. If you could just bring your weapon down from that man and make your way, and we'll leave it to you.
All right. I'm leaving to the east. I'm leaving him right where he is.
I think you should.
All right, I'll be going up there. She wants us over here on the west side.
Yeah.
You're gonna be just fine, sir. Give us just a moment, and we'll take good care of you.
Just gonna get on this horse and ride away now.
Sheriff's Department.
Oh, y'all are
Saints
quick.
Crossing Sheriff's Department. It's the law.
I appear to be outnumbered and outgunned, so I appear to surrender at this time.
Hey.
That was surprisingly easy.
Yeah, well, we didn't really discuss in advance what kind of chase we were gonna do, but you know, I assume, yeah, I'm appreciating the plan. I don't need to actually have y'all tackle me off a horse to know that you're doing your job.
You think that was good?
Plus, it's also really hard to simulate what a gunfight looks like.
Pew pew.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Pew pew. Pew pew.
Let's all jump on off of horses and gather up somewhere.
I might have gone off book there a little hard. Sorry.
No, you did.
All right.
Thank you, Sheriff.
You actually beat this man down? He sounds hurt.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, let's have the cadets on one side. Let's have a little talk. Okay, first of all, okay, some of this is gonna seem negative, but there's some definite positives in there as well. But we gotta talk through it all and kind of dress it down and pull it apart. Okay, let's start with some good things. You approached well. You announced yourself fantastically. It was clear who you were. There wasn't any doubt that you were had any need to rob her or anything like that. You started asking the right questions. Will you agree with that, Robert?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, and you surrounded the building pretty well. You looked around. You made sure there was nothing else covered. You used me well. You got me to help out on the front door at the same time. I would say utilizing the roof is a good idea. Let you quickly dart back and forth to either side. Let you see that. But again, that's something you can learn as you get to know the geography a little bit better.
Yep.
Okay, you ascertained that there was a hostage inside, and you took the situation very seriously. I was glad to see that you realized that there was someone in there, and they were in a grave danger the moment you started hearing them. You have to be aware, just because he regained consciousness when you were there, that man would have been in there the whole time if he was unconscious, and you have to kind of play it that way a little bit, because you don't know exactly what cards the person's playing to their chest. Okay, let's have a look at some of the problems.
Oh.
Mr. Kerrigan, if that was a real exercise and I looked at your weapon, how many bullets would you have in your gun right now?
14.
How many times did you fire your weapon?
Couple.
At that point, did you know how many people were inside?
I
What would you have done
wasn't.
if you just winged her?
I wasn't.
walked in.
I was just. I wasn't. Obviously, I wouldn't actually shoot her. I was just.
What's the point? What's the
I was
point
a
in
little
this
confused by
exercise?
this, admittedly, but
I mean, I was just, working it in my head if I had visual, if I had,
You pulled the trigger in this exercise. You if you shot there, you would have cost a man his life.
All right.
You have to understand that you put everyone you're working with at risk, and everyone in that situation at risk. You need to keep your discipline at all times. Your finger slip, that's still a life you could have cost. You understand?
Yes, sir.
At that point, we know there's someone in there that's hurt. They might already be dying. We need to, their life, letting this person get away, and we can get them the next day, the next day,
This
the
cat
next
has
day
been
after
such a
that.
brat
That
today.
person's life is something we cannot replace. Dusk, is it? You did fantastically. You realized the weight of that man's life, and you did everything you could to get it safe. You organized the horse. You suggested. You got it all organized. That was fantastic. If I had to give you a little bit of negative, you maybe put the horses too close together. You gave the perpetrator a little bit too much choice of the best horse. Maybe she took a couple of pop shots at your other horses and left you with no way to pursue. Also, shit, remind me of your name, other cadet.
Faraday.
Faraday. You left poor Faraday to sweep the rest of this building on his own. There could have been someone else hidden in there. You know the hostage is hurt. I know it hurts, and I know it's hard, but sometimes you gotta make sure the scene is secure and you're not leading your deputy to walk into a death trap. Even if you're just keeping an eye on things and you're watching which way they go, you make sure everything's okay. The deputy gives you the nod that the place is clear. Then you go. I mean, you lose a couple of seconds, yeah, but everyone goes home that night.
Right. So probably pay attention to what the suspect is wearing, the fact that they're riding one of our horses, and
exactly.
Take the time to clear the scene first, and then pursue in the general direction, and then kind of scope the area.
It's something like this, yeah. Bank robbery's a little bit different because you kind of get a view for the windows. In here, you're not got too much of an idea at all.
Right.
Ideally, you got like 6 of you here, and 3 of you can pursue, and 3 of you can sweep the building. And then when it's cleared, the other 2 can go and help. But going into a building like this, it can be a bit tricky. Okay, sorry. Also, Faraday, your negotiations were fantastic. You could go on. I'd be confident in listening to you negotiate a bank robbery at this point. You did good work there.
Thank you, sir.
I probably would have made the effort of I know this was an exercise and all, but learning the person's name if possible. You know, I don't think there was any real effort to identify the suspect.
Yeah, like Boyd did at the other house. That was good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Understood.
Admittedly, I didn't have a name ready or nothing, but I would have, we could have rolled with the punches there. I might have just said, that's for me to know and you to find out, et cetera. But if you can fish for it, and if you can learn anything about the suspect,
these scenarios are so cool, you guys. I love that they're like running us through these fake scenarios.
You're gonna have to come back to this person later, so you try to gather whatever you can in the immediate.
It's really cool for cadet training.
Also, Monroe's here. Howdy.
Hello.
Okay, Monroe, you got some feedback as well. You were watching from back there.
Yeah, I got. So if you're doing your negotiation, you'd have somebody who's the second person in charge. That person's going to be in charge of strategy, and they'll be running between everybody who's involved. So they'll run from the negotiator to everyone else to pass on information, keep the negotiator up to date, so the negotiator doesn't have to leave his position from the front.
I like that. I like that
Because there was a point
position.
there
I don't know.
towards the end where you did have to go to the back, which is fair. But you'd also have somebody running between the negotiator and everybody
I like doing
else.
the running.
Yes, sir. Ideally, we would have, but given our numbers, we did what we could with what we had.
I think I was kind of doing a bit of the running in both scenarios.
She did.
As much as possible.
Good. But yeah, it's the same with bank robberies, because your negotiator, when they're at the front, they have no idea what the fuck everybody else is doing. So it's really important.
No radios.
That
You have
second
to act as
person
the
running
radio.
from each individual, keeping them up to date, keeping the negotiator up to date,
You're so cute. But you're such
getting
a
as
brat.
much information out there as possible.
The moment that threw me the most were definitely the deputy entering the building unannounced.
Oh,
or
I guess.
opening the door, I suppose. That definitely put theoretical outlaw me on edge. And I weren't sure if the
Who
clicks
entered?
were. I couldn't tell if that was you like rechambering your empty gun over and over again or not. I wasn't aware that it was anyone pulling the trigger.
No, that was him pulling the trigger.
Okay, we hadn't really discussed if there was going to be a way to simulate this ending violently.
Oh.
I was just, clicking the trigger.
Were you just taking imaginary kill shots on me over and over again?
Yes, I was just like, if I wanted to, I could pew pew here, I could
Was
pew pew
it
there, but I wasn't
his
like, obviously, I
ADHD?
wouldn't do that in the actual scenario. Didn't think anyone would hear the clicks, and the fact that
He
anyone
was
had the clicks
fucking,
is
his
quite embarrassing to
ADHD
me.
was acting up.
It is what it is.
I see. All right. Well, noted. But you opening that door, my knowledge of who I was around the building or coming into the building, that could have been the moment where I pulled the trigger on the hostage.
Right. Understood.
I actually have a question regarding that. So, say we're not familiar with the barn and none of the other deputies are familiar with the barn either. If we wanted to check if the doors are locked or unlocked, we accidentally tap the door, is that a problem?
If you're communicating real careful, you know, if you say that was a you want to be on top of that sort of thing. You know, I've had bank robbery negotiations where someone on one side has accidentally fired a gun off. The folks are very clear to, you know, that's a misfire, sorry about that, you know, real quick, like, to make sure that, you know, no one thinks actual shooting starting, that sort of thing.
Right.
Yeah,
so
a good negotiator will calm that down real simple. Like, don't worry about the door. I made a mistake. No need to panic. Focus back on my voice. You're pulling the focus back on
I did try to do that, but I actually wasn't aware of what was happening.
I've got a question, just for my sake as well.
Yeah, sure.
I felt like as a hostage, maybe Faraday probably could have tried to, I guess, develop some sort of rapport with me as well. Find out, you know, how I'm doing, sympathise. Is that something that you'd suggest as well, or what do you reckon?
You know, normally if there's a hostage, we like if the hostage is in good condition, if they're, you know, hungry, watered, being taken care of. This was a lot different to a bank robbery, in which the condition of the hostage is usually pristine for fear of the outlaws' lives. In this case, we had a hostage who was already injured and not doing too great.
I could already tell he was in a bad way.
Yeah, so that's something we definitely take into account. If the person has already hurt the hostage, that might push us in a certain direction in how we deal with them.
But so, in terms of trying to calm me down, like obviously I was sort of acting in this scenario, but like I was quite panicky and whatnot. Should he try and sort of, I guess, just calm me down as well? Try and make sure everyone's sort of staying as calm as possible. I don't know.
If you got the opportunity to, but
yeah,
you know, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you do gotta focus on the actual threat in the situation, but making sure the hostage, you know, you can't guarantee them, you can't promise them nothing, but you tell them you're gonna do everything you can to get them out of there.
Well, the moment she said that she might blow your head off, I was doing everything I can to make sure that didn't happen.
Yep, perfect.
But I think we did all right. Overall, how would you say we did there, overall? Madam?
I mean, as far as theoretical breach and clear and hostage situations go, I thought it was definitely an alright first pass.
Until Boyd started blasting.
Right.
I mean, if you did have the kill shot too, like, yeah, I mean, you took a gamble. It probably, you know, I mean, if you did get it, it could have paid off in that scenario, I suppose.
I wasn't trying to gamble.
I gotcha.
I won't do it again.
Alright. That's
better than I thought.
Actually.
It's good to know that that I have a shooter at my side regardless.
Okay. Should we, I mean, there are 6 of you. You want to show him how we do a proper sweep of a building? I'll go hide in there. You obviously, sheriffs can lead. And, you can show you how you'd flush me out. You can go, maybe something a bit more where weapons might be used. I'll, secrete myself in this barn somewhere.
Do you want hostage as well?
No, just me. I want 6 of you. Monroe, you want to lead this one?
I've just woke up. I woke up at Strawberry, alright? The rabbit can lead, I'll be second.
Okay. Sheriff had a rough day yesterday too.
Shut the doors inside, would you? No peeking. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Oh no. Audrey?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's move the horses off.
You want to just move them all?
Sorry, I'm
back to the tree. All right.
Doesn't even look a thing like mine. I thought it were mine.
fucking psycho. God damn it. It's a bad look. Bit of gallows and now this.
Pew pew.
No, my name's not Pew Pew, okay?
Pew pew.
Damn it.
Boyd,
got
I
6
think
here,
that
which
you
is
might
nice.
have a thing with wanting people to die.
No, it's not.
You want to hang all the criminals and you want to shoot them in hostage situations.
It's not what I want. It's
All right,
not what I
Monroe.
want.
Why don't you
you
take 2
sure?
of them, and I'll take 2 of them.
Yeah.
Guess you can take a Dusk and Cage, and I'll take a Boyd and Faraday.
Yeah, sure. Right, you two with me.
All right. We're gonna make the first move and opening the doors, and we'll give you the signal when we've cleared what we can clear.
Do you want someone looking high, Sheriff?
Yeah, you see that ledge that's lipping out above the window. One of you get on that.
Right,
And then
I'll get
one
on
of
that.
you posted on the door.
Okay, I'll get on the door.
We all good back there?
Yeah, we're fine.
You call when if you want me to pop this door open, Sheriff.
Yeah, just don't touch the door yet.
Yeah.
Oh. This training is so fun, chat.
Now,
I'm really enjoying this.
Talk a bit louder.
I'm gonna pretend that it's closed. Or open.
Why don't you try and aim your gun through the door, Boyd? See if that opens. Well, that
I
is
didn't do it
fucking
neither.
obscene, ain't it?
Jesus, are you
What
popping
are you
off already?
doing?
I don't want you to go with the knife. No, I want you to clear angles. You to tell me what you see.
Popping off already?
No, just ignore that.
What do you mean fucking ignore that?
Just ignore all of that. Me too, Badger. Yeah. Yeah, it is also.
All right. B team, you want to open your door? Tell me what you see.
All right, hold on.
Smack it harder.
Can't see anyone near side of you.
Yeah, I can't see anything on to my right.
All right. I don't got an angle on the loft above.
Repeat, no visual on suspect.
All right. I'm entering.
Oh man, I can't see in.
On me.
Coming in.
Watch high, watch high, watch high, watch high.
Keep an eye on the ladder, please.
I got
Nothing
eyes
in the
on
first
east
time?
top side. I got eyes on east top side.
Let's just stay out the back.
Yeah. Watch window up top. Have you guys got eyes on this western window?
Yeah, window's clear.
Try to get on the roof.
Audrey, get on the roof.
Yes, sir.
All right. Tell us what you can see from the roof, please.
I've still got eyes on western window.
All right.
Yeah.
Have we
I
got
can
visual
see
on
you.
suspect? Have we got the visual on
No
suspect?
visual
No
up
visual?
here on the south side up top, no.
Southwest corner, no visual.
So he's got to be up there somewhere. Still got eyes on window west side.
Coming
There's a
by,
hay
watch-
bale up there.
watch
He might
across.
be behind that. There's a hay bale up there. Might be behind
Yeah.
that. Be careful.
The southwest side, right?
Southwest. Yeah.
Can this building be? Did he leave? I think he left.
Oh, did it?
Wait, you went out the front window? Very
Is
smart,
anybody
ain't
upstairs?
he? Malone?
Because it stays across the sheriff's department.
For an hour.
Well, we got an extra sheriff, don't we?
Is there anybody up here?
Make yourselves known.
Malone?
Ah, Deputy Lollipop.
I'm not doing
I got
anything
nothing on the
lollipopping,
southeast
sir.
side as well.
Good.
I
What are you
think
doing,
18
training
fucked it
breaching?
again.
Yes, sir.
How's
think
it going?
fucked off, eh?
I think
Uh,
18 fucked it again.
Well, it was going all right
I'm checking upstairs.
until our suspect left the building.
ahead.
Yeah, that is less than ideal, really, isn't it?
I think you need to give Boyd the lollipop talk, Marty.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How are you,
Jumps out
Sheriff?
fucking window.
Where is
He
he?
jumped out the front window.
How?
You jumped out when we came in.
Hello.
Well, we all
I wish
dogpiled
next time
in. That
you're
was
doing training,
quite
you
a
let me
scene.
know where it is.
Boyd?
I've been searching around for an hour
Yeah.
for you folks.
Marty has to talk to you.
Oh.
Well, I'm... All right. You know what? Let's just have it out here, shall we?
What?
All right, Boyd.
What?
What do you think of lollipops, Boyd? You like them?
Oh, Christ.
I mean, I haven't had one in a while.
So we want to find the fucking suspect.
I mean, what do you think? You would...
Nah, he's fucked off.
Would
Who
you
cares?
say you'd like a lollipop?
I mean, I wouldn't mind a lollipop.
Would you consider yourself to be a lollipop?
No,
Kerrigan.
I'm not a lollipop, but
No?
you know.
You're still sweet on that deputy?
Yeah, what's this line of question for? I don't understand.
Oh, it's nothing personal, Boyd. I ask it to every cadet and new deputy coming into the department. See?
I heard that. Oh, never mind.
No, tell me what you heard.
Um,
I'd like to hear it.
you know, there's word going around that that you do not partake in fornication. Yeah.
Oh, is that what you heard? Is it? Well, that is not true. For one thing,
That's what I got told. I don't know.
it's probably somebody jealous of my amazing marriage. Anyway, I'm talking about lollipops because I want to make it clear that when you're swearing an oath to this badge on my chest here, you're serious about it. I want you to tell me what you think this means, this badge on my chest. What does it stand for? What do you think this badge means, Kerrigan?
The badge means that you are a defender of the realm.
All right, good. And what else?
You represent truth and justice.
Good, all right. What else?
It also means
He made him sound like a
Starts with
fucking
an S.
Avenger.
The word I'm looking for, it starts with an S.
success.
No.
Sex.
No.
Security.
No.
Sheriff.
No.
Service.
No.
Serve.
No.
You're a servant.
Sacrifice. It stands for sacrifice, Kerrigan.
I'm sorry, sir.
All right. Now, what do I mean about sacrifice? I'm not just talking about putting your life on the line. I'm talking about your own wants and needs and desires as well.
Yes, sir.
A lot of people, they swear these words and swear these oaths, and suddenly, as soon as a nice-looking woman comes along, suddenly they forget all about it, see? Suddenly, whatever that woman wants to do is more important than the badge and the oath. And I
Right.
won't have it,
Yeah.
you see? I won't
Yeah.
have any browbeaten hand-pecked lollipops in my department.
Well, I ain't one of them, sir.
All right, I'm just making sure,
I'm a
'cause we know
hard
we've had a lot of
worker.
it. Hey, Monroe,
What?
how many deputies have we lost to hand-pecking lollipopness, huh?
Too many.
Too many, exactly.
Well, I assure you, sir, that there ain't gonna be no lollipopping priority shifting around here.
All right, good. That's what I
That's
wanted
right.
to hear.
That's right.
Because I'm tired of it in this department. It's put a shit stain all over it, and I'm still wiping it up.
He's so good,
You
Mars.
can't keep their peckers in their pants for
That's
criminals.
right. There's
Well-
another word I want to use for it, but I don't think I should use it.
Well,
You should use it, Marty.
Construct!
Construct.
Okay, all right.
What did
People
you
are
fucking say?
construct. All right,
Construct.
I'm fucking tired of it.
Malone,
I'll fucking say it. Because it's true. How many
Construct.
deputies have I lost?
To big
deputies
construct,
turn
sir.
Turn their backs on the badge, and the next day they're robbing banks, and they're joining up with the very criminals that would have put a bullet in them the day before. All for a bit of goddamn tail.
Have you had this talk with all the cadets, or is this just a special? Okay, so you had this with Audrey.
Yep, I had this talk yesterday. Also,
I had this talk with every new deputy. I was giving them the lollipop talk, Hart. Hope you don't mind.
What?
Marty.
They've coined a phrase that they say they're off lollipopping together.
No, we weren't lollipopping.
We were not lollipopping together.
Oh.
No.
Boyd and I were not lollipopping.
You think your lollipops are more important than your training, huh? All right.
No. We were not lollipopping.
Range from both of you. Go. Start now. Go. Go. Start running.
God damn it, Boyd.
God damn it, Boyd! Like I did this.
Yes, you did this.
You were the one that stuck him on me. You sicked him on
me. Okay, because he gives everyone that speech, Boyd.
Yeah. Well, you fucked us both now. How do you like
How?
that?
He thinks that we're lollipopping because of you.
Wait, what?
He thinks we're lollipopping because you made him think we were lollipopping, Boyd.
How did I do that? I was sat there and said nothing.
Because you keep looking at me that way and they think you're trying to lollipop with me.
I'll never look at you that way.
I'm never going to look at you that way.
It's fucking bullshit.
How many laps do we have to do?
2.
Can we pretend we already did 2?
No, we're not gonna. No, we just fucked up the barn situation. We're gonna fuck this up too, alright?
Yeah, fine. Get fucked, Boyd. I'm gonna be What the hell, Boyd? He cheated.
There was no toe sucking at all. None. Now I can't.
That's right. If you need to throw up, just don't do it on my shoes.
I can't speak for Audrey, but I had not had a single toe sucked on, sir.
Huh? What the hell?
Look, I don't care if you want to go and get some tail or some
I need
action.
water.
That's not what lollipopping is.
I need water, sir.
Lollipopping is for forsaking your vows.
Can I get water?
For a relationship. Or, some carnal knowledge of somebody.
Yes,
Water?
Here, take
Yes,
some
sir.
water.
Alright.
No, I haven't got
So,
much left, so that'll have to do.
Let's talk about that breach for a second. All 6 of us piled into that fucking building.
No, my team, Team Monroe, had the rear covered.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Well, I waited a moment
we
before
were
going.
screwed because Hart was passed out in a hay bale somewhere, but
I waited a moment before going in.
I was in a damn good spot. I would have taken a couple of you out before you even noticed me.
I was watching
You've been doing breaching, huh?
Because
we don't respond to. We've had negotiations with a drunk, negotiations with someone with a hostage, and a bit of breaching. So.
You
I
folks
also
done
ran-
any interrogation training yet?
I ran the 3 cadets through a rather complicated scenario. But
See,
I'm sure they'd welcome some more interrogation training. Sure.
I got one more question, and I'll let you take the lead. There was a lady on the bridge when I was doing my roadblock earlier. I asked her about her.
Hi, Boogie.
NECA chief. Who could describe it to me?
None of them could see the lady at the
It
time.
was
I don't
black
think.
and it was small. Thin. Right?
Could you see the lady?
I could. I was kind of far away from her, so I didn't get a lot of detail. But she was wearing a white shirt with like the frizzly side. What's it called? That's how I imagine they'd sound if they made noise. Anyway,
Do you mean breasts?
Wait, hang on.
What?
Breast.
What the hell? What?
Do they
would
make those noises?
I'm sorry, I've never heard breasts go wooloo.
You're not doing it right.
no.
Is that what construct is?
No.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna get
meant
on
like
my
the
horse and check
sleeves
the tip
blowing
line.
in the wind. What the hell? Breast? Who said breast?
Oh, well, the sheriff said breast.
I
Marty.
didn't say anything about breasts. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Marty, why are you talking about
Marty.
breasts,
Words in my
Marty?
mouth, Faraday.
Well, no, not you, sir.
You lollipopping as well, Marty.
Yeah, I think he's thinking about lollipopping. I ain't doing no lollipopping, Monroe. You know me. I ain't lollipopping.
Take it easy, Robert. What?
But
Where did Rabbit go?
She was
But
wearing
yes,
a
sir.
white shirt with the sleeves that float in the wind on the side, you know.
Oh, sleeves. Yeah. Yes.
In
wizard
a
sleeves.
like I think a black handkerchief, but it was like a thinner handkerchief.
It was red with white dots. Okay?
Oh, just kidding. I was too far to see that.
Okay, that's not bad. Like the
Egg
fact that
Rod,
you
thank you
guessed
so
at
much
something
for
shows confidence.
giving
I
us
like
something.
that.
well, myself and Bud couldn't.
I couldn't even see her.
see the woman.
Well,
Like,
that sounds like a problem. Wait, hang on. That's a problem with your eyesight.
No, we couldn't see her at all.
Well, you gotta try harder. If Dusk
Yes.
can see it, maybe you need to try a bit better.
Yeah, Boyd.
Yeah, boy.
You
Well-
guys turn on each other pretty quickly, don't you?
There you
I
go.
haven't turned on her once,
That'll help
just so
better
you know.
next time.
Nothing wrong with a healthy
That's not true.
competition among the cadets, but remember, you folks are gonna have to watch each other's backs one day, so make sure this competition ends when the cadet phase does.
Yeah, Boyd.
That person to your
Bacon
left,
rolls,
to
thank
your
you
right,
so much for the brand new tier 1.
are the ones that may save your life one day.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Marty.
Y'all gotta look after
You're
each
pretty
other
safe,
in the
Faraday.
department.
You got me and Hearts on your left and right.
It's
I want to have a bath or something.
metaphor.
You're filthy.
Figure of speech.
You're filthy. You're one to talk.
Not as much as, I mean, check out your face and maybe look for a puddle somewhere, have a look into it.
Right, both of you on the track,
Even-
drop in the mud. Go.
What?
Go on.
Huh?
On the track, drop into the mud. Let's go.
Drop into the mud.
On your backs, on your fronts, go.
Eh.
All right,
Even if
now on
I'm
your
dirtier,
backs,
I'm still
fall
not
on
as
your
ugly
backs.
as you are, Boyd.
Fall on your backs like you're
Has anyone
lollipopping.
pig penned them yet?
I think there needs to be a pig pen in.
Not enough mud.
Okay,
It's a bit
you
dry
two.
there,
You're
isn't
gonna
it?
pig pen right now.
What?
Pigpen.
We
Well,
done
uh,
any hand-to-hand fighting
I don't
training
want to
yet.
fight her, sir.
Because
You
he
scared?
knows I'm better.
Whoever
I
whoever
don't
wins
wanna-
gets
I don't wanna hit her.
whoever wins has to follow the instructions of the other for the rest of the day. You need a bottle of water. The other one will go get it. If you need some food, that person will get it. Whoever loses, follow that person's and do
I don't want to
everything.
hit her though.
Why not?
You know.
If she wants to hit you, I can see it pretty
Yeah,
clearly.
she's gonna sucker punch you, Kerrigan, and you better best defend yourself, because, I've been struck by women before, and sometimes we run into people.
Amelie,
and
thank you
they're
so
not
much for
always
the
male,
5.
And
Thank you,
sometimes
thank
we
you,
gotta
thank you.
arrest them. Sometimes we gotta fight them.
Come on, in you come in this fence here. This
So
pattern.
you better
What was
be
that
ready.
woman's name?
Marty,
What's it? Yes.
I heard that you don't really like lollipopping because your ex-wife did that to you or something?
My ex-wife ran off with a Pinkerton. I don't want to talk about it.
What about this one, Hart? This
So
one's muddy.
you
Yeah, this
lollipopped with
one
her
here.
and then she robbed a bank the day after.
Yeah, that's the one.
No. It's
That was
not
a
my
different story?
ex-wife. No. My ex-wife was in Chicago, and
And you got Dusk. This
she
one here.
took everything, including the dog
she
and the
got any
divorce, and
weapons
then had a Pinkerton try and kill me.
Hmm.
Never trust a Pinkerton, Cadet.
Boyd!
Make sure you put any weapons away.
There's no
Over
such
this
thing as
one
a
here to
reformed
the right. The
Pinkerton.
next one over.
Who? Who the hell's Homer? Cards, he hasn't been around for months.
You need some food.
Yes, please.
What do you mean with him the other night?
You joking? I
Is he
just give
bad?
you a steak.
You know how many steaks I eat every day.
This is a fucking peach cobbler. You
Is this true?
should know what a big fucking deal me giving a peach cobbler
We got a
away is.
I
goddamn
love
Pinkerton
peach
back
cobbler.
in the department, Monroe.
Who?
Carnes.
I've not met him, but I've seen him on paperwork.
God damn it. He's a fucking Pinkerton.
Audrey, come here.
Yes, sir.
Listen, you just got a flurry attack, all right?
Flurry
Feeling
attack.
high top.
Keep punching. Don't stop.
Why?
Because he's not going to be able to keep up. He's going to be too slow.
Really?
Yeah,
How do you know?
trust me.
Just go for it.
Just keep throwing those hands. Don't stop.
You want to have a bout, Monroe?
Oh, you want to go?
Oh,
I'm not
wow.
saying I'll win. I'm just saying I want to bounce. It's been a while since I've got my hands dirty.
Oh, you want to go right now or wait after these two?
All right, no choking, no slamming heads into things. This is a fight. Make sure you got everything away. Make sure you're thinking as angry as you can. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you can go after.
It's raining too. Jesus, is that pig shit down there?
Who do you got some coin on?
I'm gonna back. I always back Aussies in a fight. So.
Did you tell them the rules?
I got money on Boyd.
I said no.
All right.
No
choking each other out.
Yeah, all right.
Is that it?
No lollipopping.
And no lollipopping.
No coitus.
All right. When I say
no
go,
coitus.
Go.
Oh, crap.
Good counter. Good counter. There you go. All right. And we got a fight on our hands, see? Come on, Kerrigan. You got plates as big as bear ribs and twice as greasy. Use it.
Boy, don't you
That's
fucking
it. Come
let
on,
me down.
Audrey.
I got $50 on you.
All right.
I said keep hitting him. He's going down.
Oh, he's countering.
There you go. That's it.
Come on, Boyd. Give it back to her.
Yeah, there you
Don't
go.
go
Come on.
fucking easy on her.
Unleash. Let's go.
Oh, wow.
Like that one.
Would you look at
He's hit in
that?
the air. Come on.
Don't give him
Kerrigan.
any space.
Oh, fuck. Get him, Boyd. Get him.
How come I keep missing him?
Go on.
Come on.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, that's a comeback.
Don't stop.
Oh, no.
No.
Stop. He's had enough.
I'm not gonna hit him again, sir.
Yeah, you were definitely gonna pounce on him and
you
punch
look like
his
you're
fine.
about to break his neck.
Oop. I have one of these.
I gotta.
All right.
Maybe.
Okay, you're okay. Wow. Is he crying?
Yeah.
My
I think so.
spleen.
Wait.
Spleen shot
Chat,
him.
how do you get it so
Let's,
that you
let's go
can
somewhere
dodge the
warm.
way he is? He's
All
just.
right. Good work.
Is he doing that intentionally, or is there a way to do that?
Come on then.
I need to learn that strat.
Hold
The
on,
dodge
take my
back?
tie off.
So he could.
I don't think I can.
I've never really
There we
seen
go.
someone do that
Well
before as
done,
much.
Audrey.
All right. It's been a while since I've used Smith and Wesson here, but I think we'll be okay.
More like geriatric.
Holy shit.
Well, I'm tired of your theater.
Well, Rennie
nonsense.
told
I
us
think he's
on
gonna go.
Goldie that you can lean back
Ready.
by pressing
3,
S, I think, at the right
2,
time, and you can actually lean
1,
to dodge that
go.
shit.
I'm gonna patch you up here.
So I don't know if that's actually what it looks like, or if it was just like a spacing thing.
Come on, stop trying to hit me. Hit me.
Yeah, you can. There's actually like a move that you can step back. I don't know if he was timing that to do the step back. If he was, that was actually crazy.
Wait.
Wait.
No, wait. Keep going.
Damn.
Holy shit.
That was so
That
fast.
That thunder was fucking on cue.
All right.
You knew exactly what I was talking
No,
about.
I didn't. I really didn't.
All right.
What do you know? I let you win.
Sure.
Come into the center a bit more, Faraday.
You ready?
I'm ready. Someone count us down.
I love fighting in this game too.
3, 2, 1, go.
Holy shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Be okay.
Hey, Boyd.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. Good fight.
How's your spleen?
So.
Come on.
Hey, you're real good at dodging.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, thanks.
How's that? Huh? How's that badge feel?
Come on, Cage. Don't let the badge down.
All right. Come on.
This is why I was the Christmas Fair champion.
There
Man.
you got a job.
Christmas Fair champion, huh?
Holy shit.
You do not fuck around. That was a hell of a right cross you got there.
Yeah, you able to wash some smelling salts under his nose?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna quickly head back to Valentine, just make sure everything's okay there. Make sure
Yeah, we should probably get back, honestly. Oh, help.
Yeah, come on,
Hopefully have
Malone.
the damn state's on fire.
Let's go, Malone.
Yeah, Malone, you first.
Yeah, okay,
You
I'll be
first,
right with you,
Malone.
yep. Maybe just give me a moment, huh?
Good fight, Dusk.
There
Nice fight, Faraday.
Hey, good fight there, partner.
2 minutes. When we get back to Valentine, I'm gonna swap characters.
Where did boy go?
I don't know.
He's over there, look, flopping around in the mud.
I think I might have hurt his ego a little bit.
It's all right,
Damn,
we'll
do you
write that
guys
down
really
as
hate me
feedback.
play Cadet that much?
Flopping in mud.
I guess I should be glad that you guys really
Cannot
like to
take
watch
losing to a
Goldie.
fight
Because
well.
people are like really excited. But everyone's all like, when? And then I feel sad because I'm like, well, no one wants to watch me play Cadet. But it's okay. I enjoy playing Goldie too.
You all right?
Yeah, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm all right. Thank you for not pulling me into your lollipop conversation there.
Faraday, I would never.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it.
No, I'm excited to finally be out. I love the Dusk and Boyd rivalry. It's so good. No, I'm just kidding, Chad. Thanks. I appreciate you guys.
Thanks, Dusk. Fuck.
Yep, no problem.
Let's go, boys and girls.
Where's Boyd? Did he is his ego
He's
hurt?
over there. He's over there.
No, I'm glad you guys are enjoying.
Maybe he was
the
pulling back
characters.
his punches.
I'm glad you guys are just enjoying the roleplay. Ah!
Oops. Alright, let's go, folks. Back to Strawberry. Come on, Boyd.
You going to Strawberry?
I mean, Valentine, goddammit.
Righto.
Alright, Dusk, I guess you can lead.
Yes, sir.
Formation.
It's a straight shot northeast of here.
All
Follow
right.
the road east.
How many of us are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So maybe we ride in a 1, 2, 2, 1.
That's good. Alright.
Sounds good.
Pick your second. Second. Usually it's the person who would have been on ropes. We don't use ropes anymore. The
Oh.
second's the person who rides on your right. They relay any information that you give back to the rest of the formation. Large formations like this is important because the person at the front can't always be heard by the people at the back.
Do you think
Guys,
it's
can you
better
hear
to
me?
have the people in
Yeah, I
the
can
second
hear you,
row
mate.
or the third row to be
It's
a
fine
second?
because what I'll do is I'll repeat it and then the person behind me will repeat it and so on.
Okay.
Sorry,
So,
let me just interject. Guys, do you mind cleaning up our stuff?
Yeah.
I'll do
Righto.
it. Oh, okay.
Thank you. I'll go ahead, because following with a wagon and tow's hard work.
You want us to meet you there?
Yeah, I'll meet you there.
Hey, Marty.
Yeah.
I was taught that the person on the right still has the lasso, so that's not a thing anymore.
Well,
we don't use the lassos.
We only try to use them for misbehaving local people. Local travelers that sometimes get a little rowdy on the road, but they've been feeling a little more, well, peaceful lately, so it's not really an issue anymore. I think the main thing I'm trying to say is we try not to use ropes on suspects for as much as we can.
What would you say the order of escalation would be, or what was it called? What
I mean, escalation. I mean, it's not always black and white, right? You gotta use your discretion a lot of the time. There's someone who you don't think has had a violent past before, you can be a little more lenient. What I usually do, I'll tell them to stop. I'll chase them for a while. I'll fire a warning shot into the air. You know, like this.
Boyd's gonna get a Cisco transport.
Fire one or two of those. Then I'll start taking shots near their horse. If they're still not stopping, I'm gonna announce that I'm gonna be shooting down their horse soon. And if they keep going, then I can start taking shots at their horse or their wagon. Disable the horse and try and get them to surrender. Of course, if they start opening fire on you, you have every right to return fire and take them down.
All right.
But it's not the same every time, you know. It really depends. You know, you're chasing someone like, you know, Gavin Summers' gang or Jack Kettleman's gang. They're going to be a lot more hostile, and you can't take as many chances. Now, if you're chasing people that rob the bank, well, again, use your discretion, you know.
Yeah.
Trying to follow them for as long as you can before opening fire, but you have the right to open fire eventually. Right, Monroe?
That makes sense.
Yeah, the use of ropes. If you think about somebody who's run from you because they've stole a horse and you decide to rope them off the horse, if you rope them off the horse, there's a chance potentially that you could possibly kill somebody. If they come off the horse wrong, or you know they come backwards, smack their head, you could potentially end up killing them. So I mean, I don't even have ropes on me. But there's nothing kind of hard and fast. It's all, you know, whatever the risk is being presented in front of you and who you're dealing with.
All right. If someone's being really uncooperative, let's say you've got them in cuffs, they're refusing to get on the horse, then you can probably rope them. But it's very exceptional circumstances that we even use them. I don't remember the last time I roped somebody.
All right, that makes sense. All right, 1, 2, 2, 1. All
right.
Marty, you're my second, and we're going to Valentine.
Got it.
Back. Audrey, do you remember that chase yesterday?
Yes, sir.
When you were chasing me?
Mm-hmm.
That is how I would use ropes, when I was able to get right up close to them.
And tackle you down and tie you up?
Exactly.
All right.
Faraday, can you push left a bit, mate?
Fucking hell, who's got a shiny horse?
Oh.
Slowing down, sorry. Sometimes I feel like I'm going too fast for the group. Marty?
Come left a bit. Faraday.
What's the general pacing if you're trying to go? Do you think about what we are, or if everyone else is a little
whatever
slower?
You choose.
Left turn.
Obviously, if we're in a hurry, you set the pace as the leader. So, however fast or slow you want to go.
Left turn.
Turn left.
Are we going to the telegram or just back to the office?
I believe back to the office.
All right. Slowing down, wagon.
Wagon. Slowing down.
Wagon.
People can just kiss our asses.
Slowing up.
Respect.
Right turn.
Going right.
Time to go to sleep, chat.
Conspiracy.
Time to.
No, I don't.
Yeah, that's true.
Time to hop over.
I don't run.
Aw, thank you so much, Ruffian. I appreciate that. You know, he's so fun to RP with. We don't get to do it a lot on Goldie and Wallaby and shit. So this has been a lot of fun. Hey, Monroe.
It's not a threat. I would never threaten no one.
Hey,
No,
if I might go rest my head, is there anything else we need to touch base on before I go?
No, you're good unless you've got any questions.
Not right now. I have a report and a fake report and a wanted report, I believe, for Jack Kettleman and Pip.
Okay.
That I need to give to probably McGregor later. So should I just wait for that?
Yeah, just give it to him next time he's around.
All right.
But yeah, you're good. If you want to go get your head down, go get your head down.
Okay. I'm gonna rest my head for a little bit.
All right.
I don't know. This guy just walked up and said he protests the sheriff's department.
I can't.
And he said he was gonna ram his horse into our building.
No
one said that. It was
that
any
a
building.
I'm sorry. He conspired to do it.
No, it was a poem. Okay.
No specific building was mentioned
That is
either.
true. No specific building was
and what are y'all
So,
names?
Conspiracy to commit property damage. Got it.
I don't have to tell you my name.
Vandalism.
I'll just tell Monroe.
Do you want
Monroe,
to dig this hole any bigger?
can you tell
Any bigger?
Rabbit
'Cause
that
any
I say thank you,
bigger, yeah.
and
Do you want to bigger this?
everyone else that I said thank you, and then I'm just
Yeah,
I
of
don't want
course.
to interrupt that. There.
Yeah, no worries.
All right. Tell Boyd I'm still the better cadet too.
Of course.
No,
We can stack some more, it's fine.
We can talk.
Oh,
He's guilty of
I was gonna go lay my head down. I was wondering if you wanted to talk about anything else, and just to say thank you for training today.
No, that's all right. It was.
I don't want to do the protesting. You guys are scary.
I thought y'all did very well with the exercise I presented. I hope you thought it was valuable.
Yeah, it was very valuable. I learned a lot today.
All right, I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks, Rabbit.
Yeah, no trouble.
All right.
You leaving?
Yep, fair day. I'm gonna go lay my head down. The report, I guess we just have to wait for McGregor to turn in for later. He was teaching us report writing yesterday, Rabbit.
You want me to telegram over my version, and then how do you want to do it?
Maybe not in Telegram, but I mean maybe, I don't know. Just send me your Telegram information. If you turn it in before me to McGregor, I'm sure he wouldn't mind, really.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It's been a short,
All right, well, it's
short day with you.
Nice meeting you, Dusk.
It was nice meeting you as well, Rabbit. I'll see you soon.
Take care now.
Yeah, take care of yourself.
That sounded so unsure. Boyd.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go lay my head down. Don't get
All right.
don't get your badge before me.
Hey.
Yeah?
Yeah, you did all right today.
Are you trying to compliment me?
No, well, just saying, good job out there. Like, you did all right.
Yeah, you did slightly above average as well.
All right, well, sleep well.
Yep. Good night, Boyd.
Good night.
Good night, Marty.
You off at your desk?
Yeah, yes, sir. I'll be around later. Just gonna go rest my head for a bit.
Righto.
Thanks for training today.
Nah, you're good.
Yeah, dude, cadet stuff is so fun. I really feel like I don't know what to do.
I don't know what. I don't know what it is. People just sometimes immediately are mean to me.
All right, chat. We ready? I bet you all of them are gonna be there. I bet you all of them are gonna be there for this fucking transport.